Oh, mics are live.
Hey.
We've actually got this down, but our camera's
Wait, our
live.
camera's live.
Absolutely.
So
See,
cameras
when you
have been
talk
live
about
for
it,
a
that
while.
makes
we
it
didn't
worse.
get a camera
So
countdown?
cameras have been live for a
Oh,
while.
I hate you guys.
So I've just been like,
I hate you guys so much.
I just want to establish like one day we're gonna have viewers, and then it'll matter.
We'll need to figure this out.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hostage Situation. I'm your host Cole because Ricky won't do the intros.
I'm eating
You knew we were starting,
and drinking.
but you can't be like, I'm not doing it because I'm eating.
No, but
Because
I don't
you
like...
knew we were starting, so you could choose to
I didn't
not
know
be
we
eating.
were going to be on video. You didn't give us a video
But we're on
countdown.
audio. How does that change anything? You still can't do. You're not talking. We're talking about you talking. Don't
Sorry,
try
I'm
to.
drinking.
Today we had a short discussion about what we'd play, but we decided not to do any of that and instead continue on with Darkest Dungeon. We're gonna rotate dungeons and we're gonna watch Ricky kill all of my good progress. Speaking of which, if you were
And
here
people.
if you were here for last time for Darkest Dungeon, you know Ricky's character stinks, and also that all of that doesn't matter because I went on to try and get in a little bit of advancement, and I killed most of the people who I named after people in the stream, so they're dead. So I started over again, and I got to pass where I was previously, but I renamed people, so we're good. Am I live with video on the game?
Oh, not game yet.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah, we're on.
Did you want to talk about your week first? Your special week? How was your
Oh,
week?
yeah, anything
It
happen?
was good. Huh, I don't know.
You have a good week?
Anything go on? The thing?
Weekend was pretty relaxing. Played some Pathfinder. Oh yeah, I got engaged.
Oh! Congratulations to Ricky.
To Glitzy Gamer co-host Ethan.
I'm surprised there's no John Cena thing for...
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Can we have a countdown to that?
No.
You need a countdown to that kind of thing. Sorry.
So that leaves, yeah, that's pretty excellent.
Sometime next year, if he plays his cards right.
Well, I know one thing about that wedding, and that is I am not going to be invited because I don't want to be heckled. Not because I disapprove of your marriage or anything, but just because I'm me. It's like, lions going to be lions, you know? Cole's going to heckle.
Yeah, but Cole would heckle in like the side. You wouldn't.
It's true.
You probably wouldn't stand
There are
up
reasons
and
I've never
object
been
to the
anyone's
marriage.
best man, and it's not because I'm not anyone's best friend, but because they have admitted in private that they worry about what I would have said in a toast. Like I have no sense of propriety.
I feel like they don't know you that well. Then
I have
'Cause
this
you would-
ongoing thing where I continue to trouble
you
the
would
people.
make the pretense that you
Right,
would just
so
ruin everything.
that the people who knew me would
So
be
they would
afraid,
worry.
and then I'd give like a good speech.
Exactly.
And then after the drinking happened,
When it's the group of intimates.
it's very true. Jeremy does this every week. He doesn't think we're going to talk to each other and not to the camera.
Yeah, I don't know how we need to set up cameras to
Well,
fix
like
that.
this.
Well,
we
now
need
you-
to set it up like
Oh,
this.
wait, why
It looks
are
like
we-
you're talking to each other now,
Right.
so
Ah.
it works.
Like he had us. We were
Right.
facing opposite sides on the screen.
Because you
like
always
this.
switch sides that you're sitting
Sphinxes.
on, and it confuses the hell out of me.
It's because we get here at different times, and whoever wants to get here first gets the comfy chair, which
That's
I
right.
covet.
By the way, Law says congrats.
Hey!
Oh, thank you.
Law has temporarily put aside her hatred of Ricky to congratulate him on his engagement.
We're not mortal enemies tonight.
No, just for that, on that subject.
No. There was a whole chat
Oh,
scene
wow.
earlier.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Ricky's gonna get you killed.
Oh, it's true.
It's true. Speaking
I'm
of,
sorry.
I think we did this to largely play video games, right?
Something
Right?
like that.
Unless you guys want to see us just chat about our various relationships.
But wait,
but I
what
don't
do you-
think it's that sort of talk show.
What song are you going to walk down the aisle to?
Oh, I have no idea.
If I spent... I had an alternative, and that was if I give you $5, will it be to I ejaculate fire?
Only if it's a live performance
By
by
Jackie.
Jackie. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
there
pay
you go.
hundreds of dollars for that.
Finally.
I'm not even kidding.
Ethan wouldn't allow that. No.
Not even during the practice, like the rehearsal.
No.
That would be the prank.
No.
The
We
wedding
I
pranks.
might be able to get away with that and still.
The
get
best part
married
about
the
this
next
is
day.
your husband to be is like in this streaming joint venture, but he doesn't watch us.
He has
So he has
no
no
idea
idea.
that we're talking about.
Like
him.
I watch them because I'm Like, I support my friend's stuff, but they don't watch us because they're like, it happens before us, so it doesn't matter.
We've got to spend like 3 hours getting ready, and
That's why we're not glitzy, because we start at 7:30, ostensibly. So let's do this thing. Are we doing... He's still doing John Cena. Setting the theme up for Darkest Dungeons.
the first dance at the reception though is going to be Queen Don't Stop Me Now.
That's a good one.
That's like my one condition for a marriage, honestly.
That's fair. That's
That's pretty much it.
Anything else can happen.
Ethan's like, since 16 I've been planning my wedding.
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
Since 16.
Yes,
Which
Queen.
is great, because I'm
Queen
gonna come
Ethan.
in and I'm gonna have opinions. And it's
Oh.
gonna piss him off.
He's been doing it in a vacuum with like an ideal, like an a priori mate.
Right.
And now he has to deal with you.
Yeah, that's gotta be disappointing.
I'm still trying to do every stream in a different t-shirt because I own like 600 t-shirts. So that's why I brought the backup t-shirt. Just in case.
In case you decided not
No, in case I realized I had already worn my
Ah.
Hellraiser.
I don't know if I've worn this
Sure.
or not. I thought about that.
Yeah, I think you've worn it.
I may have.
Like you gave up. Though, ironically, we're matching. We're twinsies. We both got like white heads on our shirts.
Yeah.
Like I've got. Oh, this doesn't work. Anyways,
you certainly can't see it.
That's-
about
I like our
20 more
different
seconds.
seconds. That's why I was like doing it for an awkward. Yeah, you can totally see it.
Oh,
it's
there
totally
it goes.
happening. This is riveting. Riveting show. Yeah, let's do this thing. Oh wait, do we want to talk about what we did to Jarman this week?
Will
Is
anyone
that-
understand?
Is that fair game? We played Dungeons and Dragons as a group, which is not unlike what we're streaming.
Because we're super awesome.
I'm cool. I don't know about you.
Yeah, we're super awesome.
Oh yeah, because we are super awesome. But we can't just play Dungeons and Dragons, so there's always a secret thing. So our group of 6 dudes? 8 dudes? 7
8?
dudes. Welcome Jarman to our group by starting a D&D campaign where we all agreed to play women in sort of a harem anime sense, all trying to start up romantic relationships with Jarman. Which is a normal thing to do when you have like a new friend playing with you for the
yeah.
first time.
Right.
Right. But that's
Totally
not all.
normal.
We started a scoring system.
So he caught on pretty
remember
quickly
days when
to the
the
fact
sun
that we
shone
were all kind of
and laughter
vying
could
for
be heard
his
from the top.
romantic attention.
Speaking of romantic attention, just for a minute. So this is where we are. I'll sort everybody by level. I've got Rosita, Law, Ricky, and somebody.
What
They're all
class
level
am
3.
I?
You're a highwayman. You have tapeworms,
Oh, I shoot
and you're
things.
bulimic.
Oh, great. So I have no positive...
No, you're actually pretty good. Like, you've
oh,
got a
those
hard
are
noggin.
diseases. Okay.
You're irrepressible, which is pretty pimp.
Yeah, that's true.
You're +2 speed, which is a big deal for your class. You're tough, unyielding. But you've got claustrophobia, you're afraid of the forest, and you're a known cheat. Right? This version of Rosita is God-fearing,
Huh.
misses the spot, anemic, fragile, and tuckered out. Some of these are
Aw.
bad,
Yeah.
right? But I haven't fixed them yet because she has like 29 hit points, or sorry, 22 out of
So she
26.
Yeah.
So she's lost 4, and it
and
just
10%
hasn't been.
less is, what, 2, 3?
Yeah,
Not a big
it's
deal.
it's just getting to the point where it's a problem. She's got +4 speed on the first round, +5 dodge on the first round, +10% on damage range skills, and she's a plague doctor. It's all thrown grenades.
Poisony.
She's fine with the forest, and 15% damage
In the forest.
in the forest. So she's like the forest ranged attacker that I bring along. Meanwhile, Law has natural swing, so +5 accuracy, 10% scouting chance in ruins, manslayer. Law, you're a man killer.
Manslayer.
10% damage if torch above 75. Good.
So when it's
good in the
bright.
forest again. God fearing. Dacnomania, which is obsessed with killing. Negative 10% disease resist, which kind of stinks, and is freaked out, stressed out in the warrens, which is where most of the disease creatures are. So I don't drag her along to the disease areas. Do we have anybody else in chat who I should name some of these people after?
Do we have anyone else in chat?
Is anyone else in chat? Meanwhile, I didn't.
No.
Okay, cool.
It appears to be me and Law in chat.
That's fair. We're playing this game for long. All the way down here, you have me. I made me as a mustachioed houndmaster. Right?
Do you get to name the hound?
No. I picked up... There's so much wrong with me. I haven't played me as much as I've played everybody else, but things went awry.
Very quickly.
Weak grip on life.
That doesn't sound good.
Believes he's possessed by demons. Deviant tastes, which is fair.
You like to do weird
I'm no
things
longer
in bed.
allowed to visit the brothel. Egomania and Hylomania. Like, some of these fit,
And
some of these
them
don't, and I'm
quite.
going to leave it up to the audience to determine which of these is accurate and which of these are not accurate.
Some of them fit, but for reasons that you wouldn't expect.
It's very true. Plus 15% damage by the beach. I am an ocean man. Lurker. Plus 10% damage of torch below 26 in the dark.
Dark. But don't
Not
people
freaked
usually
out by
freak out
ruins.
if it's dark?
Yeah, and you get
It's
you get
just the
surprised
worst.
more often. More enemies show up. But the weird thing is your crit percentage goes up. And you get more treasure. So a lot of people, there's specific gear sets for adventuring in low light, but it's
But you have to be.
you have to be
spec'd
ready
for that.
Yeah. 10% accuracy versus unholy, plus 3% crit versus unholy, and Warren's adventure of -20. He is really good at not freak. I'm really stable in the ruins and
the
underground.
Warrens.
Like, if it's underground, I'm cool. If it were by the beach, I'm rocking faith. Basically, my stats are very solid. And I have, like, no actual skills that have to do with my combat abilities. It's all about my dog viciously mauling people. Or the dog licking my wounds. It's a self-heal. It's
So you're a druid, basically. Your pet's the actual class.
I'm a houndmaster. Like, technically, the thing is I'm a lawman who uses dogs to hunt people down. That's what I've gathered from the narration when they talk about stuff. And I've got tapeworms, because, dogs and terrible animals. Agility whistle, right? So faster and more dodge, and
And more
even less stress damage and plus 4 dodge is what I was
faster
thinking.
and more dog.
Right. And I've got... You have a lot of cool trinkets. It's a trade-off between bonus damage and negative stun.
resist. But
And
I'm in the
this very rare plus 20 damage for range skills, plus 15 accuracy for
That's
range skills,
amazing.
minus 20 for melee, minus 2 for crit. So I took your melee skills off, and I
Right,
gave you
just
just
throw me in
gun
the back.
skills. Like, I'm pointing, but the camera can't see it.
right.
So that's what that is. There's some weird stuff. Jarman
Still alive?
is all the way down here. No, like, this is a new campaign. This is the new you. I made you a bounty hunter, right? So you're like Boba Fett or whatever the kids like these days. You are fated, so you have a chance to turn any miss into a hit. You're good at scrounging in the warrens. You're a known cheat. You fear God, and you don't drink in town. But you have this cool helmet, which is good for long, extended journeys into the dungeon, which we haven't done officially yet. And
So
plus
that's more of a
10%
real
scouting
name than
chance.
mine is.
What? No, that's how you spell your name, right?
Whatever.
With 3 N's.
Whatever.
Ford?
4 ends.
Oh, sorry. Is it 5? There you go.
Jarman.
Jarmen.
Oh, sorry. In my head, it's pronounced...
There should be an extra R.
Yeah,
At least.
Jarman.
Jarman.
You have to raise up the
Is that
T
right?
end.
No, I think you still need 5 ends.
Is that right?
Jarman.
Jarman? How do your people spell your name?
They're not people.
Is it just like Spider-Man?
Exactly. The
Like
man,
2 words just right next to each other?
The man from the jar.
Okay. So there you go.
There's
So
no dash in
I've
Spider-Man.
got it right. He's Jarman. So that's good. This guy's freaking out. This guy's fine. This guy is cool because he's a werewolf.
What?
He won't adventure. No holy people will adventure with him, so it changes the way you have to build your parties. You have to figure out who's religious and who's not religious. Post-warp's pretty good. So I've got like a couple groups, like the rank 2 people and then the rank 3 people. Technically, she's one of the rank 2 people. She just...
Has leveled up.
She
Slightly
takes no
faster.
stress because she crits so often. Her crit rate's 6.5, and a lot of her attacks are like plus 6% to crit, plus 11% to crit.
Right.
So her stress keeps every time you crit, your stress goes down.
Ah.
So
It seems
a
like
lot
you
of
have
the
a lot
time
of
is
ranged people, though.
She's melee.
Her
Except
preferred
she throws
position
one
is
thing.
like...
Here, all that means is most of her skills are good from this position, and that's mostly
Right.
because lunge is from the back too. This is from the back too, but these are her primary skills.
Okay.
So she picks you in the face, and then she moves back a
then-
slot
Right. Swaps out.
and increases her dodge, and then when she's in the third position, lunges all the way to the front and does a crit. She's really good with the Jester, which is what I got her from, but the Jester recently went on a
Sabbatical.
vision quest because I had to meditate, and that was the wrong decision. So he has solo, where he moves all the way to the front of your party and like strums his lute. He's like does a power slide and debuffs everybody, so they're less likely to hit, and it increases his speed for the next round, where you do finale, which does a huge amount of damage to one guy, and then moves
And
him
then
all the way to the
weakens
back
him.
and debuffs him.
Right.
And then he starts playing battle music, which speeds everybody up. Another way to play him and I usually do that combo when I have him paired up with her, so he can move her back and she can lunge forward and do like damage with like a 25% crit chance, and it's huge. And she could stab the back ranks, which is usually the important part. Otherwise, I
Right,
just
'cause
leave
you've
him
got the
in
nukes in the front,
like the
that-
back slot, and I have him play speed music so that the first few rounds, all my guys go, then all their guys go, then all my guys go, and then half of their guys are dead, and then, you know. And this is for stress damage. My other options are like melee options for him, and they're not spectacular, so I didn't bother. He's got this cool dark tambourine, the darkest of tambourines. He plus 12% versus death blows, negative 25% stress damage if torch blow 26, which will never happen. And he was like never gonna get a virtue.
It's just a My Chemical Romance.
He's very
branded
goth.
tambourine.
Meanwhile, we didn't have one of these in the last game, but the Hellions, aka female barbarians, are just face rocking. I'm not a fan of her quirks though. She ended up with negative 5% max hit points.
Oh, that's
And once
terrible
the
for a
skull
barbarian.
happens, it becomes like 7,000
Permanent.
gold to remove.
Ah,
So she's stressed out in the forest. Barbarian.
right.
She's bloodthirsty.
That's fine.
Claustrophobia. Weak grip on life. Unholy hater. Robust. Warren's tactician.
So the good quirks are good.
Yeah.
The bad quirks are pretty bad.
But she's down 2 hit points from the negative 5%.
Right.
Her deal is she's just murdering everybody. She's
Yeah.
got a front 2 stun, and I gave her this instead of this bleed ability because it stops her bleeding, makes her heal, buffs her damage, gives her bonus accuracy. So sometimes if I stun everybody, she'll be like, "Ah," hulking up.
I'm coming for you.
She does a lot of damage. So I'm gonna show you guys where I am. So you can see I've advanced some things. I already killed one boss. He's not that exciting. He's just a necromancer. He keeps making more enemies. Whereas this option I have is I can kill the swine prince, right? Who is a giant pig
Is it a
man.
pig?
Yeah.
Pig man?
Or I can sorry, these are not boss fights, but this one is. So we can go do one of the initial boss fights and get this blasphemous vial for Plague Doctor.
We have one of those.
We
Howdy,
do not
Patrick.
have one of those.
I
That's
thought there
brand
was...
new.
No, we have a plague doctor.
Right, we have
I'm
a Plague Doctor.
Doctor,
Rosita's
right?
a Plague Doctor. You are a Highwayman.
That's right. I shoot people.
And Post Warp is here. What is
What up?
he? What is this
Post-warp.
character again?
Hey!
He's post-warp. He could be post-war, which is what he prefers.
He is an
but I prefer
adventurer
post-warp
occultist.
because of
Detour?
Warhammer.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
The
Like
warp.
warp is chaos and whatever, and he's
Oh
like a
yeah,
chaos
don't go into
occultist.
the warp.
He's got Wield Foe,
You have to go into the warp.
Winded, Witness, Thanatophobia, and Zoophobia. This is pretty bad too. But
Yeah.
he's Resilient, Eldritch Slayer, which is great for him because his thing is also plus 20 damage, plus 4 crit versus Eldritch,
Yeah.
plus 3 crit, plus
Plus
10
10
accuracy.
accuracy.
He's rocking face all over Eldritch stuff. Manslayer, Unerring, Wield He does huge damage, so I gave him all these ranged attacks. Like, he can hit the back 2 ranks with tentacles from the sky.
Yeah.
He's pretty great.
And that Stitchy thing is a heal, right?
Yeah, that's a 0 to 12 heal that gives him a 59% chance to bleed 1 damage for 3 rounds. So it could do 3 damage to them net, or it could heal 12, or it could crit 24. Right? It's sometimes it'll crit for 2, sometimes it'll crit for 24. It's a gamble, but it's probably the best single target heal. Mm-hmm. So I can bring him along as heals. But what I was thinking about doing actually is getting rid of some of his negative things while everybody else is out partying. By partying, I mean doing
In a
stuff.
party.
Hey,
Oh,
Cole,
I'm already doing it to this guy. What?
what are your socks?
They're. I chopped my feet off. They're gone now. I've got 15 out of 18 people, but I don't really want to recruit more werewolves. It just feels like that feels like a bad choice.
Since no one wants to go advent, you
And
could
when
have
they,
a
yeah,
werewolf party.
when they transform, everybody else freaks out, even other werewolves. Right, they get stressed. But when they transform back, everybody heals a slightly smaller amount of stress, so it's a trade-off. So, back to embarking. We're looking for... We could go to the beach, which I haven't really explored too much. It's a bounty hunter thing. We don't care about bounty hunters. That's only German. Cudgel Masters, which is,
Plus 40% stun skill.
Yeah, but the only stun he has is for a skill I don't use.
What are those health bars above those locations?
These are how close I am to the next boss.
Oh, okay.
So I'm 33% of the way to the rank 3 boss, right? Whereas I'm, at the boss for this, and I've already progressed a little bit further. And you can see, like, these color coding. This is an apprentice level 1 dungeon. This is a level 3 dungeon. If I try to drag, like, her along, she's fine, right? But if I try to drag, like, you along to that, you're not gonna like this, right? Like, if I try to drag you. You know, he's like, no.
You can go one level up, but not
Yeah,
more than that.
so it's kind of this trade-off. So I'm going to... I think I'm going to try and do the boss, so that it'll be easy for you to get everybody killed later.
Sweet.
Apparently... Oh, right, it's Apprentice level 1. I can't bring Rosita to go fight the boss.
She's too high.
She's
of a
too
level.
high level, but I really wanted a Plague Doctor to go fight the
Pig man.
Right, the pig dude. Oh, how do I want to do it? Who's got good blight resist? Right, Grave Robber. She won't go either.
Yeah.
Who's got good plague resist below this?
They're so whiny.
Who's whiny?
The characters. Just go where you tell them to go.
She's pretty great.
They're like, oh, that's below me. Not that person. Somebody had 60.
Well, I want good blight disease
Yeah.
more than, so he'd be a good fit. But who else am I gonna drag along? 40% blight, 20. Jarman's terrible with disease.
That one's not bad.
He's okay. That's him, and then I have to bring somebody for the front ranks.
Do you have a healer?
Yeah, he's a healer.
Oh, right, the occultist.
The real question is, do I have anyone who has an ability that gets rid of light? And I don't, which is why I'd want to bring a,
Witch Doctor. Or Plague Doctor.
yeah, Plague Doctor. And I don't have AoE heals, which would be, I could, instead of bringing him, bring her, right? But she's got negative 50% blight resist, right? And both of my clerics have that. Both of them are
Brilliant.
diseased with the same disease. So it's really tough, and, or we could do a different dungeon and then try to fight the boss. So what does chat think? Do you guys want to see me fight a boss with a less than optimal party?
Get a
See how it
super
goes.
cool Plague Doctor thing.
Right? Which is a hint. Like, like you really should be bringing that.
It's actually a really good item.
Yeah, it is. She's like, all of these people are perfect for fighting these bosses. They just accidentally leveled up.
Right. Slightly too high of level.
Right.
I'd say fight the pig monster.
Do it.
That's what they say?
No,
Okay.
that's not what they
That's
say.
what I say.
Yeah, but if people die, they die for real.
Law says you do whatever you want.
Do whatever
But she's
I want.
not going on the mission.
She's
so
biased because she loves you.
she doesn't care.
It's very
Or your
true.
feet.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's really bad. All of the other rewards are terrible.
Like that's
not bad.
But plus 10% stress damage sucks.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do a wheeled adventure just to do a wheeled adventure to try and get towards the next boss. I'm gonna drag. That's just Jarman's opinion. I want to get. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to do it anyways. That's right.
Do it.
Okay. I'm spending a little bit too much money. Normally, I try to keep my gold up,
Right.
and not overspend. But this is a boss attempt. Oh wait, you can tell from this that it's probably. I have to back out. Sorry. It is a medium-length dungeon, so we're gonna have to spend the night in the dungeon.
I'm trying to think where the best place to put your face is for this game while you're playing.
Top or upper right, upper left, I guess.
Yeah.
It actually might be better to put my camera on Cole's computer.
No, I meant on the display.
Yeah.
So they can see the gameplay. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
Because you look fine. Oh, you're saying as far as where you're looking?
You're right. I keep looking this way, so it's just sort of a side view of my head.
Okay, we're gonna try this.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master.
Further down.
Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality.
So
The timing of the chants is imperative.
every
Without
time.
the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process
Is that
can
better?
fail spectacularly.
Yes.
Every time you try to do a boss fight, you find out terrible things about
A
what your ancestor
nameless
was.
abomination.
Oh.
A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Do I
Why
need
are
to crank up the
ancestors
volume?
related?
I can do it.
Okay.
Like you, as in the person who's organizing
Yeah,
this?
yeah, not
adventure?
some other rando. Who?
Well, I didn't know if you had a character or
No.
you're like the party leader.
No. Oh, you wouldn't know this if you were here last week, or if you watched the stream. But you don't. You don't even.
Do you even stream, bro?
Ambushed by foul invention.
Post warp gets hit by a trap, but resisted the bleed effect. Good job, post warp. Post warp. Watching our stuff. We surprised everybody. That's gonna mean a good fight for us, because you know this is happening. Bard time. Okay, this gets kind of weird
A decisive pummeling.
because the dog bites everybody, and then puts a 2-point bleed on them for 5 rounds.
Oh, snap.
Right.
So
this
really,
is
you
also
can just
happening.
stun them.
A devastating blow.
Right.
Pigman.
And she's gonna do this, stunning the first, which leaves him with an action on the first round. It's gonna cause him some stress. Or no, it's gonna mark it. Like that's gonna, but it's not because these guys are stunned. It might be. We'll see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to pull it up? It's a tough call. We're not injured enough. I'm gonna hit the big guy.
Fresh disadvantage. Give them
Heals
no
stress.
quarter.
Right.
We're gonna do so. I forget if it messes up what it is. Stuff. We're gonna like more crit. It stacks with itself, so he's at plus 6% crit. It gets really crazy when he does single target attacks, which have a 2-point lead on the lead. Right. She's going to hit this guy for like 13
Continue the
damage, which is
onslaught.
awesome. He's going to get his turn to die at
Them
this point.
all.
That's how it's done, folks. Pigman.
How's the audio music balance?
He's asking chat. You just turned it back down.
I did turn the game down a little bit.
Yeah, the game. Man.
Yeah,
Post-war.
post war.
Such missteps
Stop
are the
bleeding.
exception, and not the rule.
We're getting gold. It's 100 gold because it's not dark enough to get more, but the risk is you get
You get way more stressed
Like
out.
ambushed.
Ambushed, yeah.
So I usually try to do hallways where I know there is treasure and no people. I do those dark. And I do like new rooms where I haven't scouted yet with brightness. We're gonna go for this. Where we're gonna try and kill this guy before he can stress everybody out. That did not happen. So everyone's gonna eat some stress. But I dodged it because I'm awesome. Tentacles from the sky finished the job with him.
Faint hope blossoms.
She's going to yop because there's never a better option. The main disadvantage of that is she's at minus 20 damage, plus 15 dodge, or minus 15 dodge when that happens.
But double stun is usually worth it.
It usually is. It almost always is. Solo's pretty worth it because that stunk. I was trying to hit just the one guy who would get to go. They beat us on initiative.
Well, no,
on round 2.
the second guy did not. He resisted the stun as
Right.
well.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, at least I hit this guy, but he still hit everybody. Let's see. We're going to finale, just so you can see what that ability looks like.
Formation
that's
is broken.
And there's cheering in the
Maintain
background, like
offensive.
whatever. So see how that changed the formation, but it didn't really ruin it. It ruins him. 20 hit points, 18 hit points. Let's try to hit ourselves.
For 4.
No bleeding. Gonna wicked hack somebody.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
They're so
crumbles.
good, man. They rock so much face. So does Houndmaster, frankly.
And bleed to death.
Right?
Unforeseen.
Got more shovels.
Unforgiving.
We're doing this for real.
Bitches love shovels.
So see here, I know there's a fight. So I could do it at full light if I want to. I can, I can time it.
Mm-hmm.
If there wasn't a fight there, I'd be doing, because it's a secret door with treasure and more treasure. You know what I mean. So I
Right.
could do the whole tunnel without worrying about light.
Dead Spark's asking, have I died yet? We used to we had a Dead Spark
Yeah, you
character.
died. Dead Spark. You were a dead man. I can name a new person after you. I'll call him Dead Spark 2.
There you go.
Dead Spark Mark II.
It's just brutal here. So much death.
Death, and then I can't follow that up.
I can do this. Solo! Resist. Who's hurt?
Basically no one.
He is. Creed for 2. Nope. So stress heal too. She gets bit. There's like a light effect on that bite, so it's kind of painful.
But she resisted.
He has all these movement abilities, so I like him with the bounty hunter.
Success
And with the,
so clearly in view. Or is
There's
it
there's a
merely
secret door
trick
here.
of the light.
Or here. Right, so as I get closer to it, yeah, I click on it. Oh wait, no. Yeah, actually he wants to open it.
Is he the gets bonus stuff?
Well, remember
Or
he
better
has
luck?
a 50% trap resist, right?
Ah.
And remember we brought him along because his blight and disease resist. Well, his blight resist is decent. His bleed resist is also decent. I don't think I have anybody else with a similar. Actually, I should be using him. I should be using the Houndmaster to open those chests. It's not like I'm paying attention. I'm gonna use post warp to touch the creepy thing. He's gonna freak out though, so that wasn't maybe a good option. It is dim. There's a boss fight in the next room, but I think if I do it, I could be in low darkness or dim light.
For the boss fight?
Well, it's not a boss fight, it's just a room that has guaranteed monsters. So I always try to get them so I can surprise them, because it's a big deal. I did not surprise them. But these guys have 7 hit points, so there's a chance.
So you can just bleed them all to death.
There's a chance I can kill them all, but it won't. If I crit every single person, all those fighters will be dead. I'm still pretty lucky in that no one's been blighted. Yeah, there you go.
Spoke too soon.
Watch this.
So they'll die,
Back
and then
row
the
is dead
barbarian will
because
kill
his
the
damage.
front row.
Post war's range damage is so high even though these guys aren't Eldritch. This guy's going to buff everybody so that we can maybe get us to go again. Nope. Well, no, this is still the first round.
Oh, okay.
You can see their actions are on the, that there's a little white line on the right side of the thing for the people who haven't acted yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Cool. He's gonna go.
But there's no order.
It's like there's a random die roll added to their speed.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Oops. That was a mistake.
But you don't know who's going to go in what order,
No,
generally.
I don't. It's usually you have a feeling for it. I meant to heal his stress, because he's getting
Be
freaked
wary.
out.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. I'm going to use a key on this chest, which pretty much guarantees loot. But I don't have enough room for this, so I'm trying to think about what can I get rid of.
So I forget, what do the portraits and the crests do?
What do the... Oh, they're used for leveling up the town.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's
like,
right.
this is for the bar and for the...
You can use that
The bar and the
blight
guild.
potion to unblight him.
How much is it for? It's for 1 damage per round for 1 more round.
Yeah, just it's taking space up in your inventory.
Yeah, but I'm good now. I solved the puzzle by equipping a +1 crit, -1 speed on him. Though I could put it on her, which would be a better fit. Actually, I don't know if I can, because of the way I've got there's no room to move it to move to her. So there's some quirks to everything. I've got to find the boss. I have no doubt it's here.
Right. So the up above looks better?
No, this way's got a trap,
Mm-hmm. And that's it?
and this one's got a trap and a thing.
What's a blue thing?
A curio? It could be something fine, it could be something terrible. Everyone eats. It's 5 food because I have a tapeworm, much like Ricky. And we double food for tapeworms. So that's gonna mess us up a little bit.
How much food do you have left?
9. Because I brought a decent amount. I think I have 12. I brought
So that
13.
should be alright.
I have more than enough food. I was ready for a boss fight. Nice. Everything's still stacking. See, this is what a curio looks like. It could be anything, right? It could be...
Oh no, stress.
I should
20
stop-
stress
I should
damage.
stop doing that.
Is the white bar stress?
Yeah, it is.
So he's pretty much flipping out.
He's pretty close to flipping out. The
Yeah.
good news is he's got stress heal +10, and when we camp, a lot of our skills for camping are healing skills. So it's shadowy, that was part of the problem. But one of the Houndmaster's abilities is therapy dog, so the dog goes up to people and is like, "Oh, I'm not
so cute.
I'm not so terrified by the horror of the grave." Meanwhile, one of the other guy's abilities is to give up hope. And it calms him and freaks everybody else out. If anything, I'm going to run out of torches. Oh, a trap.
Mechanical hazard.
And a bleed on it.
Possessed
I don't
by
have
evil
bandages. I
intent.
didn't think to bring bandages.
You'll stop bleeding eventually.
It's true.
That is a giant pig man.
Nobody's stunned. This guy does a lot of stress damage. This guy does stress damage. This guy does a bunch of damage. This guy's just... he's got 15% prot, which means he takes 15% less damage from just damage.
So you probably want to stun him.
Well, bleeds work.
Yeah.
I was hoping to bleed the back too. So everybody takes an amount. He took less or I take less because I'm awesome. She's got griping in the guts. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not the end of the world. You only do it like at most once. Here's what I am gonna do.
Tell him to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, and he takes less stress damage now. So that's definitely gonna help. Stunned. His turn. I'm gonna go with the artillery. Please kill both of them.
A singular strike.
Kill neither of them. The unquenchable fire of the stars.
It's kind of like the same thing that you said, except completely different.
There was a crit involved. He tried admirably. Okay, let's
You should dog bleed again,
well,
and then
I'm
they
checking
will
his
die.
hit point total. He's got 4, so yeah. Yep. They're both dead. Yeah, I just don't know yet.
Death by inches.
The only bad thing about bleeding deaths is notice I didn't get any sanity back from that.
Because it can't crit? Or
No,
something?
because when you kill some guy directly,
Ah,
you get sanity back.
directly with your dog.
0 healed post-war.
Wow.
What is up with that?
0 to 12
What is
post-war.
wrong with you?
0 to 12.
It's like you don't even care. It's like you're not even a team player.
Still pretty stressed out.
Trying to get her to go
Slowly,
before this guy goes.
Gently.
She does.
This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, but it's 66 instead of 76, so I mean it's... Or even more after that guy screaming.
Oh,
The dog licks your wounds. It's the best. Boom! Notice how she's fine, because she's just cutting people's heads off. She's like, this isn't even
Seize
stressful.
this momentum.
Do I need
Push on to
bandages?
the task's end.
You were just
I have
saying
way-
you
I have
wanted
so
it.
many anti-venoms.
What's that poultice thing?
You use it on items. And it can also be applied to a hero to eliminate a combat debuff. So, I'm keeping it for the boss, because there's a chance the swine will put some weird debuff on people. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a boss who has a giant pot, and one of the debuffs is he puts them in the
Put you
pot,
in
and their
the pot.
skin is melting off.
Well, that's not good.
Right.
What
So I'd
about
like
the
to avoid
dog
that.
bone?
The dog bone is huge. It doesn't take an action to use, and it buffs the dog's damage by like 25 to 30%.
Nice.
It feels like. So it's a huge... That 7 goes to like 10. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's very nice. And
So
this
you're
is
gonna
just
give up the
worth
gems?
250 gold. Right now, I don't know if any of this, right, is worth more than this could be.
Right.
I could give up one... I don't need 8 anti-venoms. Watch me be like, I need 8 anti-venoms. Okay, I'm good.
Well, you only have like, what, 4 or 5 rooms left?
Yeah, I'm gonna camp, I think. Now would be a good time to camp. No, I'm gonna push to the next room because there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna use any torches for it. Because once you camp, your everything goes back to full. Oh, real. That's fine. Yeah, that's just way more important. Long term. Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound
Egomania
good.
means I'm gonna open that pack no matter what.
Well, that's good, because you were going to open it anyway.
Yeah, I was about to click on it, but I was weirded out.
Holy water.
This can work on people? You can, like, if I put it here, right, I can then drop it on, or, say I want to use it for him, right? It's got a buff now that is,
Nice.
it's a lot of stuff. Right, that's just Battle Song.
Mm-hmm.
This is the 33% to all resists. Pretty much, so it's very nice.
Very nice.
Everybody's gonna eat because they knew I threw away food. Game's like, I know what you did. I was there. Okay, so we're gonna camp.
Is he always going butt first? Like, that's rude.
Is who always going butt first?
Charmin.
Gathered close in tenuous
Sometimes
firelight.
you should
and
switch it up
uneasy
and go dick first.
companionship.
I don't even know what to say about that. I'm gonna eat, like, food, because there's bonus healing. Everybody's healed. I got 12 units of time. And each of these abilities, right, these are post-wars abilities, take a certain amount of time. So that's minus 15 stress on one person for 2 times. This is Abandoning Hope. Reduce stress by 25.
But maybe
and everybody
increase
else
everybody
has a chance
else's
of
stress.
increasing by 15%. Which, for this case, is like the one time it seems
It's
like a
actually
reasonable
not
thing.
terrible.
Dark Strength increases personal strength by 15, stress by 15. One companion gets plus 20% damage.
The barbarian.
Yes, or the Houndmaster. One of those two. This guy's got the best because he's the bard. He has Wound Care. Don't care. Turn Back Time, where he sings, "If I could turn back time." He actually sings the lyrics. It's ridiculous.
Does he really?
Yeah. One companion reduce stress by 30. Reduce stress by 15 if they've got an affliction going on. and Tiger's Eye, the Eye of the Tiger, which is plus 10 accuracy, plus 5% crit.
Also, yes.
Right.
Also Barbarian.
Release the Hound, plus 50% scouting chance.
Oh,
Which is, you see what's in the
reveals
next
what's
hallway. It's a
around.
big deal if I did it earlier in the thing, but whatever. Therapy Dog. Everybody gets reduced
that's
stress
really
by 10.
good.
Right. It is one of the best abilities.
So you
for-
do that after you do the increase everybody's stress by 10 or 15.
Right,
maybe.
and well, no, I do it first because everybody takes 10% less stress damage,
Oh, I guess everyone does have at least
Right.
10 stress, yeah.
and then I do Sharpened Spear on her, which is plus 8% crit. She also has Reject the Gods, where she's just like, there are no gods, only Zool or whatever.
Only X.
Self-only reduce stress by 30. If not religious, increase stress by 7. If religious, increase stress by 15. So everybody else is a little
People are like,
weird.
hey,
Hey, what's-
maybe you don't want to mess
She
with
does
the
not need to
gods.
reject the gods. She probably needs to... So 3 for that.
3 for him.
Yeah, 3 for that. So 6.
3 or 2.
Well, I thought I was gonna... Yeah, I don't need to abandon hope. So
I
2
thought you
for
were
him.
going to abandon
I
hope.
could do that and that.
So that
So
would
that's
put
another
you at
3,
10.
and then I've got... Yeah, but
So
I
you
want to
couldn't
do
do-
Tiger's Eye or... Yeah, I want to do Tiger's Eye. So let's not abandon hope. Do Tiger's Eye. It'll work out. Therapy Dog. Boom. Everybody's buffed except for him. Right, because it's all companions get this bonus. She's going to sharpen her spear. This puts her at, what, 16.5% crit
Before abilities.
before I do this to her. Right? Lose not your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. I've got 3 left, so I could turn back time for his 30 stress on him, or I could increase his stress by 15. To
Well,
do
you could
plus
do that
20%
and
damage.
the,
I've got 3 left.
yeah, so
and
you
then
could do
reject
that
the
and
gods.
abandon hope.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably better.
Let's do that. Dark Strength on her. See, it only took 14 because minus 10%. And then Abandons Hope. Bringing him to a nice 41.
Why should we fret?
She's
We'll all
at
be learning
negative
soon
10%
enough.
stress damage, plus 13% crit, plus 10 accuracy, plus 20 damage. She's gonna rock face. It would have equally been good on him, but her crits will just be huge. Now we're gonna rest. The one trade-off is we don't have anyone to protect us while we sleep. Some people have abilities that keep you from being ambushed, so we have a chance.
Oh, so you could get attacked.
There's gonna be a combat where we'll be surprised, and our
Terrors
Yep.
may indeed stalk these shadows.
That happened.
Yonder, a glint of gold.
ambush and the barbarian and him get switched, which
Oh.
is some of the worst options. I'm still going first though, so that's gonna go funny. I'm gonna move all the way back because
Yeah.
forget that. She's gonna yawp for the stun. He's going to.
Is that the bleed?
Yeah, it's the bleed. I could have tried to kill one of these guys, but they have 12 hit points, and I think at most he's doing like.
Yeah.
He got a little bit of damage, everybody got a little damage, but that's fine. Everybody got a little bit more damage.
Oh, just the barbarian.
And the debuff, which is negative 20% damage, plus 20%.
Yeah, she picked that up from the first one.
It's from her yapping. So if she was in a better position, she could do the Iron Swan, which would kill the back dude. Instead, she's just gonna
Still
kill
the
that
butt.
guy. You should sometimes go dick first. That's all we're saying.
Let's just be polite.
He doesn't want to be in the fight,
Well
but there's
struck.
nothing to be done. Yay, stress healing. How do I want to do it? Do I want to pull one of these guys? It's 5 damage, or do I want to try to heal? It's a tough call.
Dead Spark, they are low rent bandits. They just sort of stumbled across the camp.
They're hanging out in a dungeon filled with the undead. It doesn't make any sense. They're brigands.
They're probably looking for treasure too.
That doesn't make any sense.
They're just looking for your treasure.
I'm gonna just take the opportunity to continue to try and keep him sane.
You're awful, Law. You're just horrible.
What is Law being mean to Ricky?
No?
She'd be
Law
mean
said,
to me.
more butt.
You sing German blood
All
across
the
the
butt.
screen.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Still can't do anything.
That'll take
But
care
that was
of it.
enough.
That's enough.
It's got
bleed.
6 bleed
Heal.
per round. Yep. Everybody's fine. 14 hit points, 18, 25, 23. Not the best of heals post-war. She's gonna self-heal.
Actually, I think that is the best of his heals that I've seen so far this game.
Oh, there was a 2.
On its own.
There was a 0.
But see, since it was pitch black, I get all this treasure,
There's
which
a
I
lot
don't
of
know
gold.
what to. I don't know what to do.
Oh, you can't fit it into...
With it, right? Like, I guess some people are gonna eat some food, and we're gonna go foodless. Can't get that.
Ooh, that's 500 gold.
Yeah, I mean, but
Get rid of your torches. Just go crazy.
no.
Play in the dark.
You've
But
only
that makes
got like
sense.
2 rooms left.
I got rid of the
Yeah, that's a
citron.
trade-off.
So let's do this thing. I keep forgetting to use my dog treats before. I forget to keep using the dog treats before they're valid. Watch us get here and it be right there. Right next to the entrance. Maggots! Maggots, Michael, maggots. They're maggots. Oh, I forget to move people too. So that's still happening. His
Also,
abilities
everyone's
are
just
still
wrong.
kind of weak. They only have like 4 hit points though. And they've got 2 bleed on them.
They don't leave dead bodies.
Woo! I turned that off because that's dumb.
I saw that getting pretty annoying.
Yeah. Some of the abilities fix that. Like this ability is useful mostly for clearing all corpses, right?
Right.
But there's too few classes that actually have class. He's down 5, but he has a self-heal. Gonna heal him. Now it's a crit heal. What is that? What are you doing post-war?
Num.
Explain yourself in chat. Stunned. What sort of healer gets stunned? I like how
Usually-
I debuff them. The debuff is usually a big deal, but it hasn't.
Usually maggots are for healing, so he was surprised to get attacked by one.
Yeah, it's so true.
You're supposed to be my friends.
I'm just gonna keep trying to stack the debuff.
One more bleed will do it.
Well, I'm thinking. Right, they've got a 2 damage bleed. And he's got 2 hit points. 2 damage bleed and 2 hit points.
so try and crit.
No, I'm gonna heal myself. Because his heal is always 6, but it's just him.
Just hugs his dog.
Which is why I'm like, I'm never healing me. Hers is always 2, but it also gives her this buff. Sorry, like you can't tell what buff it is.
Right, there are
Because she's
quite a few
so
stacked
many
on there.
buffs.
Foolish
The only thing I'm worried about is...
brought low and driven into the mud.
the only thing I'm worried about is her using up all her buffs before the boss fight happens. Like if
Which
there's
is
just
a
lot of...
distinct possibility.
Like,
if
we've
there's
done
a bunch
2
of trash
fights already.
mobs. Because she got, what, 4 rounds of buffs?
Yep.
No, not him.
No, I know, that was accidental.
Oh.
We're gonna use torches, because why
In
wouldn't you?
Radiance, may we find victory.
Yes.
What's up? Nope. There might be one more fight before we get to the boss. I'm really kind of worried about this. I've learned
Everything's
my
fine.
lesson. I've learned my lesson.
In a good way?
Oh, yeah, Warren's
Yeah.
Explorer. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Bellet. Guy we don't know. Do we have anybody in the chat who needs to be named after the Jester before anyone possibly dies?
Dead Spark 2.
Oh, is that going to happen? Dead Spark, you
I
want to
think-
be a Jester? Let me know.
Wanna be the Jester?
It's all these tiny heals, and he's like, I'll heal for 12 now.
Dead Spark says no.
Too bad. Dead Spark's a Jester. You have the darkest of
He
tambourines.
says I have dedicated Vestal.
Dedicated Vestals. That'll happen. 38, 35, 10. Fixing everybody's mind with a jaunty tune. She's just destructive. Just so much damage. not gonna die from the bleed, which is awkward. But we will now.
Double bleed.
Right. So 4 damage, bleed, 10 hit points, 2.
By the way, Ricky, you can fully open that door now if you want, because he's gone. It's air here.
Why is my head
It's
so
actually
big?
really fine.
Nah,
That's because I have a
it's
fan on
warm.
you.
Oh, that's... I was like, this is really refreshing. Whereas, see, he's got 2 hit points, or 10 hit points, sorry.
Not after he gets an axe to the head.
That is clearly not an axe. You
Glaive,
know better.
Sorry.
Oh, see?
Well, yeah, but you got 2 more onyx.
I know.
So that was 1,000 versus another 250.
That's how it happens. That's how they get you.
Oh, don't get in another battle before the boss fight.
There isn't one. There's clearly not one, unless it's
This isn't the
unless
boss
it's
fight.
all the way back here in this one.
Star is born.
If that happens,
I would laugh.
nope.
Nope.
This is happening.
What's
End
that?
these 2.
Oh, it's
He
the
marks the
flag
front 2
signaler.
guys. I'm gonna Iron Swan him. Because fuck that. That ability's so good.
That's not good.
Ow.
Well done, Law.
And double stun.
Ow.
Says, welcome to the Black Parade. About your chemical romance.
Guy's got
What happened to my camera?
0 dodge, 0
Is it the
everything.
light? Is it the halo of light
Yeah,
behind
no, I'm
me?
trying to like readjust it. It's really funky.
We have killed the guy he's quote-unquote protecting.
Now you're in
It's
soft
not going to keep
focus,
him from killing my whole part. Oh, it is going to keep him from killing the whole
like your
party.
own lifetime.
The gesture's like he's protecting the little swine that you killed in the round 2. So brutal.
So you decided.
Oh, good. It's wounding the small one has infuriated the giant with 132 hit points.
You decided not to bring an area healer to this.
I didn't know. I don't
Tell
know
me-
what this is, man.
Tell me your reasoning for that.
We talked about what this was.
28. That's pretty nice.
What's up? What up now?
But what do you do?
Do I debuff him?
Dead Spark has no faith in you.
I'm trying to think about if I debuff him or buff our
Oh, I'm a
crits.
tomato.
No, not anymore.
I'm gonna buff us. I'm putting our faith in us?
You need to put your faith in dealing a lot of damage really quickly.
What the?
Death wish.
You've been healing 12s
He's
forever.
dead. He's dead. Right?
No, no. They go to 0 hit points, and then they're on
Death's
death
door.
Yep.
But everyone
You're
else
the
got
worst,
stunned.
Jester. You were like, go hit the small one. You're the worst
He
person.
didn't say go
who's
hit the
ever-
small one. He said he was
who's
protecting
ever
the
existed.
small one. Hey, use
Oh,
a
I
dog
forgot
treat.
to do the dog treats. If I heal myself, it's not going to do anything.
It'll keep you from dying.
If Jarman, if
I
you
did
keep-
not even do that. What is it playing?
Precision and power.
That's not. That is literally you. That is obviously you.
No, it started playing like random sound effects I wasn't even touching.
Oh,
Nope, he's alive.
Clarified in a single strike.
everyone is at death's door though.
And now, true test. Hold fast. Works.
That's what I was
Can
intending
you
to
do
play.
it?
Jarman's a jerk. I can retreat,
Will you
Um,
succeed? Is it
or I
automatic?
can try to. No, it's not automatic.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna try for it.
The sin is not in being outmatched,
Escape happened.
but in failing to
Is
recognize
now where you take.
Jarman, quit with the soundboard.
ignorance of your enemy
Welcome, ice cream
and
guy.
of yourself.
Oh, that's somebody subscribing to us.
He's usually coming around.
Ugh.
Welcome back.
Well,
I
you
still
got a lot of
get all
treasure.
this, but I failed. I failed to kill the bosses. The bosses are no. That's part of why I was like, well, let's try it. Not. And you saw everything else went really well,
Yeah.
and I came to that like fully prepared, and then they were like, oh, it's protecting the small one. Oh, I'll kill the small. No, no,
That
don't kill
was
the
not
small
the
one.
thing to do.
Whew. I got 7,210 gold. We're gonna see what happened to us.
Not good.
She got a disease, so that's awesome. I am night blind instead of deviant, so not great. And post warp got lazy eye instead of thanatophobia. That's probably bad for you.
yeah,
That's bad
being
for us as a
enraged.
team. It doesn't matter because everyone's gonna be just freaked out by the fact
All
that we
decadent
escaped.
horrors I have seen,
So now you have to send all of them to like.
This does this nice review of everything that happened. Right. Mandeville lost 1,000 gold after becoming overcome with emotion and donating generously while praying. Because the game's tough, man. This guy is no longer fearful. She doesn't have the red plague anymore. The red plague.
That's a horrible disease.
We were not unable to stop the swine prince. Right. So this is what happened before, right? This is me leveling everybody up, and you can actually go all the way back to the beginning of the game. Where I was like, there's Law and Ricky, the first two characters. See, notice they escort you to the hamlet.
Right, okay.
Leveled up the stagecoach, named some people.
It's
gonna be Blocheville is gonna be death whatever. How do you spell it? The guy who wants to be dedicated Vestal.
Oh, Dead Spark.
Or Dead Spark.
It's like you guys don't even know who I'm talking about. So Dead Spark,
X2?
is the longest living character. Well, that was the last game. I had to restart because I killed some of the people not on camera, getting us to the part where we could fight some bosses and see some stuff. We can also like level people's skills up or their abilities. Like a lot of our abilities are like level 2 or level 3.
What is that? Money?
Yeah, it costs money, but it costs stuff to get everybody to the
right, to be able to level up to level 2s or to level 3s.
I'm sending post warp sadly to the whatever before Lazy Eye becomes a thing. So that's done. Post warp's fine with that. Tapeworm's not that big of a deal, but all of these are. That's pretty bad. We're gonna get rid of.
The wasting sickness.
There's a chance it'll get double. Dead Spark has the spotted fever, but I don't care. That's fine. She also has the spotted fever. Both of our healers have the spotted fever. Mandeville's a jerk. Spends too much money. Got really excited while hanging out at the church and was like, "Take all the money."
Dead Spark says, "Isn't Red Plague just a nickname for periods?"
No, that's called Shark Week.
I thought it was bear season.
Since it's me, I'm not going to be in the church, right? Because
you can go to the brothel.
I can go to the brothel now. And I.
What do you say?
He said, "This may sound like a strange request, but
at first."
And he just got rid of deviant, whatever his deviant mental issue was.
She's relatively sane. So that party got real freaked out by almost getting murdered by a giant pig the size of the room we were in.
That's reasonable.
Even though we brought a pretty good team except AoE heals, which I didn't know about. But even the AoE heals would have been like, okay, we're no longer at Death's Door. Now we're at Death's Door again. We're no longer at Death's Door. We're at Death's Door again.
And eventually you just stressed out to the point of...
Right, but we were good on stress, and the Barbarian's damage was huge.
It would have been enough to take out the pig.
My damage was huge. You know, we could have kept doing it. The Bard could have kept us critting more often, and it would have been a fun thing.
Well, now you know.
The only other person I'd prefer to bring for something like that is this person, who's amazing. She has a +1 crit, +1 speed, if low hit points. Her dodge is slightly lower because I gave her +1 speed.
Extra blight chance.
She gets bonus +40% to cause blight, which is 4 hit points a round for 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's pretty severe.
All ranks. So she can only hit the front 3 ranks with this only. The front 3 ranks with her basic ability.
Right.
Has a single target stun that gives her +20 dodge, and moves her back a rank so that she can stab them with, you know... Grave Robber's better than...
The Barbarian?
No. You.
No!
Yeah, no, it is better than Highwaymen in all ways with their skills.
No, I'm the best.
No, I'm just telling you.
Grave Robber didn't look like they had much in the way of AoE, except for that crazy AoE blight.
They do have an AoE, I just haven't equipped it. This is the back 3 ranks, 10% bonus crit.
That's just to one of them.
+5 accuracy.
That's not AoE.
Well, you're right, sorry, it's this one. It's middle 2 for -33%, -20% bleed resist, right? So she combos well with the Houndmaster. and other stuff. That some of these things have to combo well. Like normally I bring Post Warp along with Mandeville because she has this sniper attack that does plus 50% damage versus marked, and I also bring Jarman around because he can just go, "You're marked."
Yeah,
marked.
Yeah, marked.
Right.
I want to go on an adventure now.
Don't do
Dead
it.
Spark thinks she needs
Okay.
some AoE heals for that pig monster.
Yeah, no, Dead Spark will once Dead Spark no longer has. Well, no, Dead Spark's fine. If you want to try the pig monster, Ricky.
Oh, but
you're
I can't-
welcome to do it.
Do you want to just...
Switch seats.
Alright.
That's what I want to do.
We'll do that.
I want to switch seats because
But I
get
can't-
the cushy chair.
I can't go fight the pig monster.
Why not? Oh yeah, you're not allowed.
I'm too high of level.
Can you hand me my soda?
This soda?
Yeah, the it's just the AOE heals do 1 to 2 hit points, and so you're
Whoa.
gonna be hitting. You're gonna be hitting. You're gonna die, and then going back to you're not necessarily gonna die.
So different stuff opened.
Yeah,
up. That's kinda
there's
cool.
different quests every time, every week. You didn't know that?
I haven't played this game in
Oh,
months.
Bright Tambourine.
Nah. Jesters don't need a bright tambourine. Ooh, there's a Vestal thing.
Vestal only, 15% damage, 30% debuff skill chance, plus 10% protection if in position 2, plus 33% heal skills if
That
in
seems
position
pretty
2,
cool.
plus 15% stress damage.
How are Vestal... Plus
They're
15% stress damage
They're
to...
solid in position 2, but their abilities are... From position 2, their abilities are not heal abilities. They are nuke the crap out of everybody abilities. Like
But he
if you
has
open
extra
one up,
heal skill. This one?
yeah. Right-click on them.
Do
Look at the abilities. So,
self
you have to
heal
be back
3.
2.
Right.
But that's a nuke. That's a ranged nuke with self heal 3.
Party heal. So the party heal can be in spot 2.
Yep. Illumination can be in
That's
spot
a debuff.
1 or 2. Hand of Light's pretty good.
Single target.
Right.
But the better heal is in spot.
Better
3,
single
4.
target. You do front ranks to do Mace
Stun.
Bash, right? The first ability, and then the one to the right is probably the best nuke, but you can't do that from the front. You do Illumination, AoE heals, and something else like
Hand of Light.
Hand of Light. There are parties.
swap
There are
out
some
which
parties which are
abilities
all
are
Vestals.
equipped?
That is a legit. Yeah, you can. You just have to. I haven't trained the other two because I built both of my
Oh,
Vestals to
okay.
be back ranks AoE healers. Speaking of which, leave the screen and train one of them because I'm not sure that both their AoE heals are. I'm not sure that. I'm really excited about you not knowing how to play this game and jumping in like midway through.
I'm taking Law with me.
Okay, drag Dead Spark up. Just click on him. Yeah. And double check that AoE heal to make sure it's fully ranked up.
This one. It is not.
Because you want it to be doing 2 to 3 damage, right?
Elimination.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need the cleric in rank 2.
Not to get the thing.
Right.
It's not going to affect them until you're done.
Do we need to level up any buildings?
I mean, if click on it, go ahead and click on it. Right now, everybody can get up to rank 3 abilities, right?
Okay, and we can
Like if
we
you look at the
could
top one.
decrease, yeah,
Right.
skill.
But no one's at rank 4 yet, so.
So that's fine.
Right.
All right.
So which one are you doing?
I mean, I guess I'll do that one because that's a 3, so I can go.
That seems legit, and it's a level 1,
Well-
but it's keep in mind it's long, so there's 2 camping periods.
Oh, it's
in
level 1, so I can't go on it.
it. No, you can't go on it. You have to go to one of the orange ones. It's either that one, or the one on the right.
I don't want the bright tambourine.
There's another one right there. It's got
Explore 90% of rooms. Plus a lot of dodge if
it's
torch is high.
plus 15% dodge is pretty big.
Or plus 20% max
It's
hit
really
points.
good.
Yeah. Complete
For-
100% of room battles.
You put that on the
Barbarian or someone with really
No.
high hit points.
because the barbarians get good speed. You put it on the Crusader, who's at speed 0.
Oh.
Or you put it on that guy, who you just had the mouse over. Yeah.
This guy?
He if you open him up. See, he's got
Speed 1.
yeah, and 44 hit points. But that's because I gave him a plus 15% -1 speed.
Yeah. and another -1 speed.
Yeah, but when he's in the party, you're not getting surprised.
All right, so I feel like
You really wanted to do like a rank 3 thing, and you don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're putting people in the wrong slots.
well, I'll move them around. I mean, I should take the rank 3 people, right?
For the rank 3 thing, yes.
Yeah. Are any of these people healers? Like,
No.
Doctor is not a healer.
No.
I need to.
Like I said, they're not one party.
Yeah.
Some people leveled up and other people did not.
Crusader has heals, right?
He has a single target 1 hit point heal, yes.
And a stress heal.
It's on there for +5 torch. Don't do it.
No, I'm trying to figure out who to take and who not to take.
You need to bring a Crusader.
What is the,
Ricky's gonna kill me, says Law. Jarman was a brace face. Feels so cool.
We've been
now.
talking about braces for a while now. She's getting her braces readjusted and realigned and adding a wire tomorrow.
Nice.
Sounds awful.
I was not a brace face, but
Oh, you're lucky.
you can't really do it because I'm a mutant.
That's a blight.
What do you mean?
Normally people have, what is it? How many teeth do human beings have?
72 rings a bell?
That
That's
seems
too many.
I mean, at one time.
36?
36.
I think 36
I have
is correct.
34. Because normally you have incisor bicuspid canine, and I just have incisor canine. I was born without
Oh,
the...
you don't have the vampire teeth.
Well, these are the vampire teeth.
Oh,
I don't
it's
have
not
the
very pointy.
next to the vampire teeth.
Canines are vampire.
They actually filed them down on me, even though I said don't file them down when they put me under.
Me too.
Really?
Did the
Yeah,
same
they were like,
thing.
oh, I'm going to file them down because they look like they might be bugging you. I was like, don't fucking file my
Why
teeth.
would you do that?
Don't do it. And they're like, okay. And then I woke up and
And
my
they
teeth
totally
were
did
filed
it.
down, and I was like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I had really sharp canines. Like I was always proud of them, and and then I woke up under anesthesia or whatever, and they shaved them down. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right, like, well, mine look, they're right up front, so it's just incisor pointy ass teeth.
So I can shoot.
So that's why when I
people.
see vampires and they always have that double fang, do you know what I'm talking about? Like in movies where they put the double fang on
Yeah.
them? I'm like, that looks fucking weird. That's not what a mouth looks like. Because for me,
Double fang.
you just have an incisor.
What do you mean by double fang?
When they put 2 artificial fangs on someone in a movie so that on each side there are 2 fangs, because
They do
in
that?
the context of what we're talking about.
Yeah, they did that. Like,
Is it not
Blade
obvious
and
of what I'm
stuff like
talking
that.
about?
No, I'm not
Yeah,
aware
sometimes
that
they put
two
fake fangs on both
canines.
the bicuspid and the canine.
Huh.
So that it's like slightly shorter and then longer, and you got like 4 weird teeth, and I'm like, that's weird looking. That is not what teeth look like.
Right.
They added extra teeth to that man's face, and then I'm like, wait, no, I'm not normal.
Alright, so I think I'm going to leave Rosita out.
Okay.
And
Dead Spark
take
had braces
a-
for 3
You should instead.
Cleric?
Can I make a different
Sure.
suggestion? Do a level 1 dungeon and rank up a cleric.
What, you don't think I can do it?
No. I don't think you can do it without a cleric.
But then I won't go on the mission.
Yeah, I don't care if you go on the mission or
I
not.
care if I go.
We're beyond that.
You know, fun.
I'll rename a level 2 guy Ricky and
No.
name that guy not Ricky.
That guy is Ricky.
He has been Ricky for a while. Jarman used to be a highwayman, and he was better than you.
Now he's dead.
That guy is a back rank damage person.
So I have a cleric who's gonna sit
There,
in
yep.
there. This guy's back rank damage.
Yep.
That might be good. Let's see what else we got. This is a front
He's
rank
a front
fighter
rank dude.
with no AOE at all.
Why would he have AoE?
Well, the barbarian
Look at
has
that
a little
ability.
bit of AOE.
He moves forward 1,
Ooh, knockback
stuns a
and
dude,
stun. That's
knocks
kinda
back a
nice.
guy, and adds retribution. Sorry, it's the other one. Look to the one to the right. That one. He does damage and marks himself and activates riposte. So every time he hits, he'll hit somebody back for like 4 damage. So anytime someone hits him, he hits them back,
Well,
and he
that's
adds
kinda
prot
cool.
to himself, so he takes less damage.
So healer.
Range damage.
Range
He can only
damage.
really hit the back 3 people though. The front
Right.
2 people he can only hit with that bola thing. If you move right. 1.
Yeah. No. Okay. So what do I need then?
A second rank person who can put mark on someone or damage or something, because you already have a tank. You don't need a second tank.
This marks.
You don't use that guy.
So Dead Spark says, my kind of loadout, 2 AoE healers, a rebuff ranged, and a DPS.
Yep.
Or B.
It's a level 1.
You can't bring him along because you brought a healer along.
Oh, it's the werewolf.
Yep, you have to bring like a cultist healer along.
Alright. Who...
Scroll.
These people are
Here's
all
my
out.
recommendation. Bring Jarman.
Where is Jarman?
Always bring
There's Jarman.
He can mark people. He does...
Plus 90% damage versus marked.
Yep. So they can trade off marks. The marks, the arquebus or arbalist, and the bounty hunter can take turns going, I mark him, you kill him, you mark him, I kill him.
Right. Okay.
That's a boss fight.
Virtue chance.
It's the boss fight.
Oh, that's the swine boss.
That's the boss fight. We already have one of those. We were going to do that one for the Vestal item. Because you want to turn one of the Vestals into a nuker.
It's plus 33% heal skills.
Do it!
That's awesome.
Do you realize it can only ever apply to the AoE heal that does 2 to 3 healing?
So it would do 3 to 4, maybe?
It'll do
I mean, that's pretty solid.
2 to 5.
That's pretty solid.
It is solid. Keep in mind, this is a long. You're going to be camping twice. Do not bother bringing keys.
Well, I know I need torches.
Lots of keys.
How many torches?
16 minimum.
Okay. Holy water, meh.
No, you need food.
Herbs.
Bring food.
So you brought, like,
I brought 16
and you just about ran out.
Well,
you threw some
because I
away.
had some... Yeah.
I mean, I might as well bring, like, 24, though.
Yes, don't bring... Yeah. And I usually bring 2 shovels. You don't need 5. No.
I was just seeing how
Stop.
many shovels I could bring.
You can bring 6 shovels. They have 6
no,
shovels.
I mean per slot.
Keep in mind, you're spending
Where
money.
am I going? Oh, I'm buying these.
Yes, what?
I thought I had, like, a stock.
The whole game... You have played this game in the past!
A long, long time ago.
No, the caretaker, who's a jerk, is selling stuff to you at, like, 100% markup. And then when he buys it back. Keep in mind, like, the shovels he's selling you aren't 200 gold anymore. They've gone up 50 gold. Like, he's a total jerk. Bring a shovel.
Just one? Why not 2?
Two's
It's a
fine.
long dungeon.
2's fine.
probably
You're
need
going
some
to...
anti-venoms.
No,
Where
not
am
in
I
the
going?
location you're going. You're in the Warrens. At most, you'll have some bleeds, but you also have a healer. So, I mean, if you're counting on the bandages to save you from the bleed effects, you were doing it wrong.
So I don't need anything else?
You don't need anything else.
Should I bring anything else?
I wouldn't.
Dead
Alright.
Spark says, Ricky seems like the type to forget to buy food. What does that mean?
Well, he was like, what else do I need? I was like, you need food.
I think he means in like real life, though.
He looks skinny as opposed to me.
I'm the type
Like,
to
I
forget
obviously
to cook food.
am not the kind to forget to bring food.
Speaking of
Speaking of
Post-War, P
food,
Thunder
I like how you can read
has
the
brought
chat from there.
food.
I never even try. Skeletons with high prot are susceptible to blight attacks.
This is a really terrible layout.
I would go north first and clear up that
Do the
side.
side.
Yeah, and then come back down. You don't have to
Yeah.
double anything.
Well, except
Yeah, but that's
Maybe
the only
over
part.
here.
And keep in mind, you lose less torch when you're doubling back.
So Post-Warp's
Alright.
in the sanitarium right now or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lost his stuff over the Swine Prince.
so who do I want to open stuff? Someone with high trap resist?
Trap, bleed, and whatever. You want him to do
Probably
it.
this.
Did
Probably
someone say trap
Jarman.
Jaren!
Jarman.
Jaren!
Man, the Vestal has terrible stun resist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely Jarman. And no blight resist. That's cool.
You're still selecting the Vestal.
Well, I wasn't opening it.
Yeah, but you went
Vestal
through all that
versions.
trouble and you didn't decide to actually click on the person.
See, and now I'm glad I have a shovel.
No, I told you to bring a shovel.
Yeah,
Not
but
16
two
shovels.
shovels.
They're 250 gold each. Don't ruin my whole game to do your one. You walked too far. No, you didn't, I guess. You went into that room in dim light. They're still
Aha,
surprised. Kill the guys who cause stress before you get stress caused to
Is
you while in dim
it
light.
these guys?
Yes. It's always the back two.
Alright.
She can nuke.
Judgment, Divine
It's the
Grace,
third.
Illumination.
She has illumination or judgment. So I do illumination, and I'd reduce the guy with the high dodge so that someone else can hit him in the back row.
Which one has... they both have the same dodge.
Well, you know.
13 hit points, 10 hit points. And he resisted anyway.
Yeah. Still damage happened. Jarman can mark or stun.
Let's stun somebody and push them back.
Yeah, stunning that guy is a great option. Still stunned.
Yeah, but I wanted to push him so maybe this guy couldn't
You have
do things.
the Arbalist. I would do either suppressing fire or kill one of them. Because, you know.
None of them are
Murder.
marked.
Yeah, but you could just hit them
How
with a
much
sniper
damage
shot.
does he do?
If you look at the damage. Right now, the tooltip is
5
covering
to
the damage.
11.
5 to 11 damage.
So, might kill the
Don't.
skeleton.
Yeah, kill the back row people.
Nope.
No, still. You could set up Retribution, or you could try to stun the front row guy.
Actually, I'll set up.
Hit the
Retribution.
third rank dude.
He's gonna hit everybody, isn't he? Wait, did it mark me?
Yeah. It marks you to tempt them into hitting you, and then you punch them in the face every time.
Ah.
Somebody didn't turn off their phone when they started streaming. Somebody doesn't take it seriously.
Wow, the Vestal just took a ton of stress damage.
More Jarman butt. How much stress damage was that?
34 and 2
What?
hits? Yeah.
Crit some stuff.
She doesn't have a
use
stress
judgment.
heal, does she?
Yeah, but she can crit with Judgment. And it heals her. So hit that back row person. Yeah.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Shots, pressing
I wasn't
fire.
expecting her to take 60 stress damage in one thing.
No, she took 34, but still.
Confidence
That was
surges
pretty
as
nice.
You're gonna
the
camp
enemy
twice, so. Yeah, getting him to the front row is nice because he does something stupid like that, like trying to stab the man at arms. Hack somebody up.
Yeah.
Get that guy because he hasn't gone yet. Yeah, Jarman killing a dude.
Stabbing a dude in the face.
Everybody else is gone. He's got a high speed. I'd kill him. Don't use that again. He's still got the ability active.
Right.
So just hit
Where's his
somebody.
regular?
Yeah.
That's his regular. Oh, come on.
Oh, Jarman gets stabbed in the face.
No.
I'd stun him and then heal and then kill him with everybody else. AoE heal.
Yeah. Everybody get
It going
better.
from 1 to 3 to 2 to 3 doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's such a huge buff. Just kill him.
Their formation
Combat
is
over.
broken.
Round 3.
Maintain the offensive.
Take everything.
Not bad.
You can open this up. This is
Jarman's
what you'd
gonna
want the
open
key
it.
for, but you know what I mean. I talked you out of it.
It's trapped. Oh, you're bleeding.
You have a bandage.
I
As
do.
well. Nope. Yep.
So can I? No, that was it.
Nope. Stop. Click on the
One more time.
map
Where's the map?
in the bottom right hand corner.
That map.
Then go. I hope Jackie is enjoying watching me tell someone else.
Everything
how to
is
play a game.
trapped.
I see nothing on my screen.
But you get to hear me, Jackie. You had to sit through me being annoying, explaining.
In
Explain.
radiance,
You
may
were
we-
already at
No, do
maximum
that.
when
Yes,
you used up
do
2
that
torches.
there. Good thing. No, not that.
I was not at maximum. I was right here
Oh, thank you.
after the first one.
When it says at radiance, it means you hit.
Yeah, but I was at the very low edge of. Ooh, scouting.
Oh
Trap.
no, it's empty. Go. You still have to. I think it's explore 90% of rooms. Yep, just click on it like that. Sanity healed from disarming a trap. Good job. It's getting dark, but
But there are no monsters in here, right?
yeah, but travel does stress damage to you, and it's more stress damage to travel in the dark. And you dipped under the first stress range, so you're less likely to surprise everybody. But we already knew someone wasn't in here. You got to go to the map again, do the thing.
Combat.
Fight right on the other side of
So I
that
need to
door.
use another torch.
That would be my recommendation.
Torch, torch, torch.
Torch,
The
then
way is lit.
click on
The
it.
path is clear.
Walk forward. Technically, you can do it like you saw, just on the other side of the door before walking forward. You get the chance.
Alright.
Chance not to stink.
I mean, he'll always smell.
I would do damage to the third dude.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole.
He is. He's the worst. you could pull him forward, but the
Just
Arbalist is
anything
going to
would
get to
just
go
kill him.
beforehand. He has
Yeah.
1 hit point.
Yes.
Can you hit him with anything else? Or
Well, they're all surprised, so
If
somebody
anybody
has
else-
a ranged attack.
yeah, well, the Arquebus can do it, but
Yeah.
what about the pulling thing? Does that do damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
On him?
Yeah, I mean, or gamble, right, and pull that guy all the way forward,
Yeah.
right, and then
Now.
shoot the other dude, right? You can actually do suppressing fire, which will do
Okay,
damage
so
to
we'll do
everybody.
1 damage.
Oh, he dodged,
Oh.
but he was gonna dodge anyways.
Yeah.
Hit
Wow.
any of them because the that guy sucks in the second rank. He only has
Yeah.
abilities that work from the back row.
Press this advantage.
So when he's in the front, he just
Give
tries
them
to
no
jab you
quarter.
for like 3 damage. It's very sad. Oh,
18
stress.
stress.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta kill the stress people every
He
time.
dodged it, man.
Jarman!
Yeah.
Jarman! Coming through in the clutch.
Yeah.
Clutch Jarman.
And he gets to go again?
Yeah, well, he beat her on... They
Oh.
get to go at the end of the first round, and then
Yeah.
again at the... That's why I always end up stunning people during the surprise round, so that they don't get, like, 2 rounds of action on me. Or why my Jester's always like, haha, speed buff! We get to go, then you get to go, then we get to go again. And that's why I'm always like, kill a person, right?
My people... Jarman, you're the worst.
Patrick says, always attack the guy wielding the pimp cup.
Fact! Pimp
Seriously.
Cup is
So
not
douchey.
acceptable.
Bonk.
Though, should you really be listening to Post-War? Because he's in the asylum right now.
Yeah, he's just the worst.
That's true.
You gotta remember to heal your dudes.
Is Rosita in this group?
That's why I'm stunning everybody.
No, Rosita's
not
in
this
the
group.
high-level group.
Oh, right.
Well,
See, she can only do... Don't pass.
Stress?
Don't
Really?
pass. Hit him with the bolas.
Well, I wanted to heal.
Yeah, well, that's built
Okay,
in.
he's not dead.
Like, delay of game, right, so that you can cheese the heal system. You're trying to nuke them right now with the nuke ability.
No, I wanted to know how many
Hold
hit
your
points they
thing
have
over
left.
their health bar.
Aha, 20 and 36.
Heal the 20,
3.
clearly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crit
crits.
heals.
Feels so good.
And yet she doesn't get anything out of it.
No, she doesn't, but it heals. When she lays down the AoE heals with crit buffs, that's when she'll,
Success
when she
so
crit heals
clearly
herself,
easy.
she'll gain
Or
sanity.
is
It
it
makes sense to
really
gain sanity when
trick
you
of
are
the
critically
light?
healed.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a trap or something. Oh, it's a thing. Who wants to touch the thing? Jarman wants
Jarman
to touch
wants
the
to
thing.
touch the thing.
It's not the sort of thing Jarman should touch, but do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Click on it. Yeah, yeah. Forever changed.
Unholy Slayer.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Jarman's even better.
Oh, good.
Accuracy and crit versus unholy monsters.
It's not like any of this is unholy monsters. Click on the door.
As the light gains purchase, spirits,
Spirits are lifted.
and purpose is made clear.
Yeah.
Yep. And purpose is made clear. Did you do the math on how many rooms we actually have to get to?
No.
Zoom out using the wheel. And then right click on it
That's
to
it.
move the map. Yeah, do it. Yeah, like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
So, 18?
I think it might actually be 17, depending on how they do the math, but it'll be fun. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Shh.
Right, cleric.
No, don't do the cleric. She's at the most stress.
I know, it could heal her
No,
stress.
it won't heal her stress.
Alright, well, this guy wants to read a book.
Why does that guy want to read a book? The guy at second most stress.
Oh, he didn't.
What is like?
The cleric would have been fine.
She would have only gotten 18 stress.
No, she wouldn't have gotten stressed out.
It's
she
the
reads
same
books all the time.
thing. It's not how the game works.
That's hilarious.
I spent all weekend getting this thing to where it is.
Hey, there's
and
a
you're
book.
just like throwing it away.
Nah, I'm doing fine. Everything's
You're
fine.
not taking anything seriously. Having the people with the highest stress read the books.
Oh, look, another place to use a shovel.
Oh, Jesus. But for nothing. Right? To get to the next room.
I mean, that's important too. I need to camp out.
I would
soon.
not have lit the torch now.
Dead Spark says, "Oh, Ricky, you must."
I would have
hate
lit the torch after you get back to where you're exploring,
Hmm.
but that's me. Yeah. You notice you don't lose as much light.
going back. That's
It's
kind
like
of nice.
It's like 6 per when you're exploring a thing for the first time, and like 1 per every other time. Ricky does hate
Oh.
that spark.
There's a random trap.
Yeah, sometimes there's traps and stuff. It's not.
Well, I don't want you to go insane.
That's crazy.
But
You
You're
were
going
literally
to.
talking about how you want him to click on stuff.
and heal from reading books.
No, you never heal sanity from reading books in a Cthulhu-esque game.
Never.
Sometimes you
Literally never.
Sometimes you look like you do, and
No.
everyone thinks you're fine.
Sometimes Ricky.
And then you sprout tentacles.
Sometimes
from your head.
Ricky
too.
purposefully fails at games while you
What?
guys watch.
That is not true.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
That is not true.
announced it on the street.
Oh.
And we figured
Run
out
through
your
the
song that you
brew.
walked down the aisle
Nope,
to is
you're
John
where the
Cena's.
torch
I'm
is.
going here.
Did I just hear that someone's walking down the aisle to the John Cena theme?
Apparently.
Why is it 90 of 200?
Because
No,
once you get to
that's
100, you go
recessional
crazy.
music.
And then
But
at
not
200,
like-
you die.
But not like super
There
crazy.
you go.
Just single crazy. Eat some food.
You're not never making it through the long dungeon.
I don't have enough torches.
You keep using torches when you shouldn't be. Like, you're like, I'm gonna keep using torches during hallways where I know there's no monsters to fight.
Right, I don't want my sanity
why I
to go down. Hey,
Oh,
gay.
gay!
I'm trying to keep
Right, but I
sanity
like,
from-
it's, the big sanity loss is from taking sanity damage in combat with guys who are trying to murder you.
It's true.
As you've seen. And Jarman with a soundboard.
Oh, now she's
Watch your step.
just. Oh, that did it.
There it is.
Oh.
Yep, good job. You would actually hold it over the thing where the icon is. That's
Wait,
fine too.
where's Faithless? Oh,
But you can't
that's-
see it there. You have to go to the debuff.
Where's the debuff?
Close that. Hold it over
This
the little
thing?
icon. You'll
that-
see what it
That
does.
didn't help.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it doesn't really explain what the thing does. As she explains,
What does this thing do?
Don't click on it with her.
I'm just asking you what it does
It's,
before
it might have treasure in it.
before I open it. Infected.
But he
Resisted.
doesn't.
Good
which
job,
is why you
Jarman.
had Jarman do it.
Yeah, no, she would have totally gotten diseased. I think she has 0% resist.
Good job with the torches. The rationing of them.
Could've
You're like, I'm
murdered
gonna use
you.
the. No, but you were using them for the hallways where you knew there aren't monsters. And then right before the room, the first room you haven't explored in like 10 minutes, you're like, oh, whatever. Dark? Sounds like a good idea. Use something that creates light, because they drop the light, a thing. So now it's dark, and
It
everyone's
says,
gonna get.
Dead Spark 3 coming soon.
You still get the torch benefit.
Flashbang.
Stun a guy or kill a dude? That guy already went. No, he didn't. Good job.
Bolas.
Bolas, don't do bolas, because it'll move them back too.
Mm.
Right. Do suppressing fire, I think. Right, because then they might miss.
Yeah.
Because that dude you move back is going to jump forward, anyways. Stinks. Kill.
He hasn't gone
Kill a dude. Don't kill the
What's
dude.
a strong kill a dude?
Don't kill that dude.
That guy has too many hit points.
He has
hasn't gone
25% prot. He takes.
yet. Less damage.
Yeah. Hit the third guy. You can
Yeah.
hit the front
He's
three
got a hip
ranks.
cup, I mean.
Oh, come on.
Well, he's the guy we're worried about.
That's okay.
him and
It's
the
actually
cultist
not
in the
okay.
back. The 3 damage he took.
No, the fact that he's gonna get to go first.
Well, at least he's hitting. Not her.
Oh shit.
Pulled forward. Nope.
Yes.
None of that.
Good job, guys.
Hit number 3 again.
No, I'm gonna hit him
Oh
with
yeah,
the
or
arbalist.
use yeah,
He has a mark thing. That's good,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Do that thing.
Pop the cultist in the face.
Riposte.
I need a
AoE
group
heal
heal?
everybody. Yeah, you do. Just a bit. Nice. You know, she could have crit herself. It could happen.
Eh.
No.
Throw it on him.
Kill him last because he does nothing. Nice.
Finally. I need to kill this one. Actually.
Debuffs on everybody. Nope. Get out of my house.
In the face.
That guy was super overpowered during beta because of stuff like that. Like, dodge! In your face! He could solo dungeons. It was ridiculous.
Hi, strange duck. Welcome.
Stun the girl. Stun the girl.
I can't get her with the stun. I can't.
Stun literally every square.
Obviously, they can't say hi because they're very.
Jarman's the best! Jarman's number 1. Best MVP.
Ooh, that's
Yep.
dark.
She's gonna pass. Yep.
That doesn't make things better.
The healer's gonna pass turns. Good job. Maybe it'll heal her. He did the same ability again.
Is that bad?
Yeah, because he's still marked. He still had the ability up, and it does less damage than the basic attack. You're gonna kill the guy who does no damage first.
You act as if I've been playing this game in the past week.
You've told me you played the game?
Yeah, a long time ago, like before it came out of beta. Stabber. Stabber.
Yeah. Jarman's the best.
Jarman is number 1, to be fair. We still haven't forgiven Mandeville for fucking gambling away 1,000 gold on nothing.
That was pretty
Okay. Have her touch the fountain.
Nonetheless.
That's it. That's a good thing.
The holy thing, yes.
Wow,
Did not fix... Yes!
Yeah.
Something.
Sanity.
Still hopeless.
Still hopeless,
But-
Alright, now I'm gonna do a torch. Well, once I go into the next room.
Yeah, there's a fight coming
Combat
up.
in there.
Dead Spark says he no longer works for Ricky.
You no longer work for anybody.
Damn.
He's just going insane.
You crazy.
What?
Girl, you crazy.
Notice your front rank guy's about to go insane, too.
I'm gonna take a nap in the next...
Kill someone.
That's not the kill.
Kill one of the back two.
Oh, this
That
is the healer.
That's the nuke, yes. It heals her and has a decent crit chance. Do
I
not
can't-
hit the front
I can't
two.
kill, but they have 8 hit points. And
Yeah, we'll hit
they have
them with multiple people. That's
Oh.
what I'm saying.
Oh, snap.
And
Why did- Okay.
yeah, when it's someone else sees you rocking face. Yeah, you can push them back. Also, crit on that for what? 8 damage.
Damage.
Kill that dude. Yeah, maybe not. Finish
which-
up
this
that
guy?
guy, yes. Because in the front ranks, he's dangerous, and this other guy's going to jab you with a
Yeah.
bayonet for like 3 damage. Or a dodge. 3 damage. Called it! So good at this game! Except for when I'm fighting
Stun?
bosses.
We have stun.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
go
that's
for the
probably
stun.
gonna kill him. But we'll see.
You could call for
or-
accuracy. You know what I
Dodge. Well, I was hoping to stun so I could get everybody healed.
mean? I know what you're trying to do.
And then the Arbalest just blows everyone up again.
Well, you brought her along to do that job.
Push
So.
on to
true.
the task's end.
Jarman!
Oh, yep. Divine Lords, I'm here. I have to go into the thing because I'm crazy. Too
Heroes
much
history
to
of
bear.
Oh!
Good times.
No, you were gonna open
It's
the thing.
dark now-ish, but you might as well do it. Yeah, I did venture now till it's dark and then camp. Does that make sense?
No.
Because you get your
Shouldn't-
light back, and you
Ah.
and you have 2 camping periods. And there's
If she goes crazy again, will she get another thing?
no, but you can get rid of that thing during camping. You might as well camp now, or actually go to the next room then maybe camp.
Hoping he won't go crazy.
Whoa, something just turned on.
Huh?
Never mind. Now I can hear myself in the mic when Jarman sat down.
How
His
did
wires
it
are all
come
messed
to
up.
this?
Do not read that book.
Jarman wants to read the book. Desiccated and unremarkable. Not a very good book.
Just
Ooh,
heckling.
spiders.
Harsh heckling from Cole.
Oh, we're gonna fuck these spiders up. Oh, come on! Alright, Dead Spark. Go home. What? Never mind.
You don't get to control her because she's crazy.
I thought she was gonna pass again.
Sometimes she will. At least she doesn't have the one that causes like 5 stress to everyone on your team every time she talks. That's the worst.
That would be terrible.
I've had entire things go wrong because of one person losing their faith and going nuts. Yep. Yeah, it's an AoE buff, and
And she's just
denied
like,
it.
no.
She doesn't trust anybody.
Axe to the head.
Cool. And everybody has a
Foolish
accuracy
horrors.
buff that goes into the next
Brought low
fight.
and driven into the mud.
It's part of the reason to use those AoE buffs and like companion buffs. Yeah, might as well clear it out. Clear it out. Walk back to the.
Battle with treasure. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because then
saying.
I can skip like this room and maybe this room.
Well, camp now.
Uh,
Right click on the thing. Heal her sanity
A
stuff.
moment of respite.
Eat
A chance
2.
to steel oneself against
'Cause you don't
the
need
coming
healing.
horrors.
well, there's stress healing if I eat 8. How many do I
Yes,
have?
if you eat 8 food.
I've got 12 left.
That's true. Go ahead, I guess. 10 stress.
That's pretty nice. I mean, I
Guess so.
needed it.
Okay, let's look at everybody's abilities. She mostly has healing things because part of her skill kit is to just heal damage.
Wow, that's a lot of healing.
Right. Her camping healing is great.
All companions heal 35%.
Yeah. She has
amazing.
in-combat heals too. I just haven't trained her with them because the way I had her built up was with a group that was swapping positions and marking people, and it was a cool synergy. But the Grave Robber leveled up too far.
Is anyone who is religious? How do I tell that?
She's religious.
Right, because
That's
she's
it.
a Vestal.
That's it.
No one else is.
Nope.
So she's got
Crusader's
a one
religious.
person. I mean, that's
look at the
pretty
other
useful.
guy's stuff, I guess.
Does that heal her stress as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if it says companions, it won't heal hers.
That's one companion. This is all companions.
Right. So that's everybody but
But
her.
her. Minus 15% chance.
That is really good too, for 2 abilities. That is really good
That's
for
good right
bosses,
before the boss
right?
fight.
Yeah.
Dodge and speed, protection and damage.
Pep
Alright,
talk.
well, that's
It's
gonna... Chill the fuck out!
you should actually heal his sanity because he hasn't gone crazy go nuts yet.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
but he's not religious?
He's not, but you could do the
He would get
the
less stress.
yeah.
I think that's the only...
He's also got
Does he
encourage,
have-
pep talk. No, that was it.
That's the only other...
Yeah, you don't have a lot of stress people
What's
allowed
that
for the
pep talk
camp
do?
thing. It's the party you built, man. I don't know.
Oh, well, this is everybody, so...
You got buffed.
yeah, protection. He had something else cool. Extra protection and damage, that's not bad.
Yeah, you could put it on.
That's self-only.
Oh well, it wouldn't stink. Give someone +5 dodge too.
That's
I really
good.
like that one.
Yeah. And we'll do that.
Yeah, that's +10% prot is pretty nice. Is that all your stuff?
Specialty marks. Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Time to rest. Hope you don't get ambushed. Ambushed.
Well, now I have a bonus to surprise.
That's not for that.
Darkness is much worse than
This infernal something something. She was screaming in Nightmare Town. This sucks. What you've got going on here is terrible. You might as well try to pull that guy to the front now. That's like your only chance. It's a good thing. Nuke some people. Get that damage down, or move her. How far can she move?
1.
Yeah,
Damage
that's
on
terrible.
that? Minus 50%.
Yeah, but it brings the light up a little bit.
It's not bad damage.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She can't even heal during this. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, suppressing fire. Or kill the back dude. Sniper shot, maybe?
Bullet would kill this guy who hasn't gone yet,
Yeah, and then move the other guy back one.
which is alright. Because he's still in the front, too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Luck. Move. Yes. That is fine.
Ooh.
ground quakes.
18 damage.
Bounty
so-
hunters are good, dude. That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
the best.
Don't talk. Just be silent like
Okay.
your character doesn't talk. That's also why he's the
Blazing
best.
star is born.
Move.
Right.
Change your... Don't go do a boss fight.
Here? Is that where I hit?
Yep.
Ah, it looks right.
That is correct. Now,
It's
now,
not a boss fight,
now
it's
do
just
the
a
thing.
regular fight with treasure.
No, it's just you're losing sanity from her talking. From Dead Spark being like, everyone's gonna die in here. Get the torch.
Torches are good.
Especially since you suck. Suck.
Take all one torch.
Well, if it's dark, you'll find like treasure in the torches. It's very weird.
Ooh.
Nope.
Ooh. This is all bad. Everything about this is bad.
Kill the back two dudes with your nuke,
Judgment?
maybe? Yeah. It's the best damage you have.
That did it, I think. Nope, 10 hit points. It's almost worth it just to...
Try to do 2 damage. I'd stun the other guy.
It's also worth
Nope. Yes! That was for the move time that he resisted.
it. Stop. These two are not stressed out at all.
That's because they crit. But also because they haven't been targeted at all. Hit the third guy with the thing. Because, well, you know, dodges, man. It was a graveyard slash. They did the slash. They did the monster
graveyard
slash. The monster slash. Debuff.
Doink.
Doink the clown. He's gonna lose it.
Not yet.
He has a
Oh,
like right
oh,
now.
Right now. Irrational. Great.
Yeah, he makes bad decisions.
Reeling.
Stitches must be recipes for the most
Yeah.
delicious stew.
I like how you were heckling and I had a boss monster fight.
I have the longest dungeon.
No, you decided on the longest dungeon.
No, I decided on something else, and you're like, no, don't go ruin it. Like, fine. So this one has not gone yet, right?
Yes, he hasn't gone, but he takes. You're not gonna kill him,
No, but I've got this guy to kill.
right?
that
But
guy.
he's gonna go first next round of dudes.
No, I've got this guy this turn to
Oh
kill
yeah,
that
that's
guy.
fine, I guess. Unless he misses.
Oh, that's always a possibility. Ow.
Good times. Miss.
Why are you actively rooting against me, Cole?
I'm just calling it. That's all I'm saying.
Like that season.
We'll go for the stun, then AoE heals, or just
No,
heal.
heals.
Yeah.
Min heal.
But with the AoE heal, you might stress heal.
Dead Spark said earlier, I swear Ricky seemed regretful and put me in the back, like he wanted you to die.
It's very true.
These nightmarish creatures can be.
I mean, I'm not saying you're the worst.
Hey, you should name the Arbalest Strange Duck.
Family sigil.
Indeed.
Right-click on the Arbalest and name him Strange Duck.
Which one? This
Oh wait, Strange Duck. Do you want to be the Man-at-Arms or the Arbalest?
one? Not the jar man.
Do you want to be the
Do
crazy?
you want to be the crazy man at arms?
I'm the
Or
man at
rationally
arms.
crazy.
They call me Bouchier, but my
And,
real name is Strange.
Answer
Duck.
to your question, I kind of have an interest in the Division, but Ricky can't play it because it would make him sick. He gets motion sickness.
Isn't it third person though?
I think it's any of that stuff
Oh.
with the with the camera weirdness.
Or is it just first
I don't
person,
know.
Ricky?
Probably depends on the game. I'm not aware
I say
of
just
the
name
division.
name Bouchier because you're
This
in
guy. Who am I naming him?
it. Strange_duck.
Your keyboard is missing letters.
No.
Mostly just the S.
No, it is. Oh well, yes. The letter's been rubbed off in between WASDF. It's almost like it's a gamer keyboard. You have to go
Alright.
back.
Let's go.
Jinx.
Let's go.
Don't bother
back
with
to
torches
Jinx.
for now, because it's not like anybody who's gonna go crazy is gonna go.
Of course.
What?
Mind
Found a
that
new
such
trap. Deal with
missteps
it.
are the exception, and not the rule.
This is gonna be
Dead
awesome.
Spark, you're not even trying anymore.
We named one of the people after you, but we named the crazy man-at-arms, not the arquebus, who we're kind of pissed at for gambling away all our money.
I don't know, but she's making it up by just shooting the shit out.
Yeah, that's kind of why we
everybody.
do it. We want to see you guys die and suffer. Ricky really wanted to drag himself along on a dungeon. I
Yeah.
think so that I wouldn't drag him along on a dungeon and kill him in front of himself.
That would be pretty dark.
Why would I kill the character I brought along from the very beginning just so I could do it in front of you? That doesn't sound like a very Cole thing to do.
Have you met my friend Cole?
He said, ironically, you've already done that. You're
Oh,
right back
that's
in
this one. All right, Curio.
This next room has monsters in it.
Hey, Jarman, go find out what's in the curio.
Okay.
Click on that bookshelf.
Oh, the packages are so
Yeah,
unsettling.
you've driven 2 people crazy. Time to push for 3.
They started out a little bit crazy.
No, they didn't. They were fine.
Whoa, what is that?
Yeah, you're gonna get wrecked. 70 hit points. He's stunnable though.
Flame consuming. So she just burned herself?
She's stunnable. So
Stun resistance 50%.
I say what's his dodge?
Dodge.
0.
Yeah.
Heal everybody.
Yeah, that'll be.
Seems like a good opener to a fight with something with 70 hit points. That thing does sanity damage. You know that thing does sanity damage.
Go away.
She can't even do anything because he's too close. Collect coal.
Oh,
but you
God.
will be able to. Stun him. Stun him. Stun him. Or mark him. That would be the other
Terrible.
option. Oh, it moved him forward. Well,
That's
fine.
probably good.
You know what's... Oh,
Oh no.
pass! Thanks a lot, strange duck.
Dude, just the worst strange duck.
Mark him?
Yeah. Which one's that?
That's
This
the 4th one. The one with, like, the mark on it.
Yeah.
You marked! Headache. Buffed.
Stun resist.
Plus
damage
50%
up.
damage.
Ugh.
Jeez.
So he's got 90% stun resist.
Retribution?
So it'll hit him.
Yeah, you can't stun him again.
Yeah. Should I even worry about the mooks?
They seem to be buffing his damage by 50%.
Yeah, so probably.
He's guarding that one.
Yeah.
Now try nuking one of the mook who hasn't gone yet, maybe? No, that'll move him too close. Yeah, kill the cleric in the back.
Collected. Oh, they're us.
Yeah, kill the cleric. Boom!
Nice.
Actually, that's
Crazy.
that is clearly a highwayman in the first slot. It's not you, but it's
Yeah.
close to you.
Oh.
Chat's pretty funny.
AOE?
Fire.
Yeah. You are revolting me, because you're like that. You were all fine until Ricky got in charge of you. Like,
I don't
used
think
you guys
that's
well.
the thing.
Kill that back, dude. Oh. Show collection.
I'm okay with that. He's already crazy.
Collect bounty, yes. 20
Nice.
damage, Jarman.
Headache. Oh, that's 50%.
100%
damage.
damage.
Yeah, it stacks, is what I was saying. That's why I
Oh,
was
but
like,
now he can be stunned.
that's why I
again.
was like, kill the cleric. And that's why
My
we've been trying
armor
to do
is
that.
full of ants. What? Nope, nope.
He still goes. He's fine. Just
All
use
right,
the
where's
stun,
the
which moves
stun?
him
There's
forward
the
one
stun.
anyways. And it's a good point.
Stun him, stun him, stun him. No!
Kill, murder with sniper shots. Yes. That is not enough damage, Mandeville.
No, this is not gonna be good. Oh, that thing only does 1 damage, so it's actually not that bad.
It's the sanity damage.
So Strange Duck means a good point. Bit of trivia for you. Man-at-Arms is also the name of one of He-Man's friends and allies against Skeletor.
Who doesn't know that?
Well, I'm saying, look who you're fighting against right now. That's
Yeah.
the point.
It's not Skeletor. It is the. It is. Gosh,
It's
what's his?
Steve
For anyone who's
Richmond.
played Bloodborne, that is the helmet from Bloodborne. For the crazy guys who create a special dream world.
Should I mark him? I can
He's
mark him or
already
I can
marked.
pull him.
Like if you look at him,
Oh,
that
that's
first
right.
symbol is a buff. So it's not mark. Why would you? You don't want to pull him, but
So I can
just
hit
kill
him with things.
Just kill him. Yes, more murder. How many hit points do you have?
He's got like 4. Sweet. That was good.
More heals. Yes, heals good. I need
You
a
are
healer,
the
she
healer.
says, and she stabs herself. Just single person heal? Okay. Yes.
Nice.
Now you just have to fight the flying spinal columns.
I think that's probably mostly okay.
Well, I'm worried about that dude.
Which one?
The one who's doing
Highwayman?
plus 50% damage now, yes.
The Vestal doesn't do anything.
Oh, pass. You could mark one of the dudes for the Arbalist.
Does the
Like the
Arbalest
third
get
dude.
extra stuff from marked targets?
Yeah. That's
I get
he
stun
gets
one,
bonus
actually.
from marked targets, and the Arbalest gets bonus. We had this conversation like 15 minutes ago.
Stun the Highwayman. You're bleeding too?
She bleeded herself.
Ah, and marked herself.
Yeah.
Just the worst.
Dead Spark's just like, nope. Self-murder, self-murder, self-murder.
I don't even want it. Wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Dead Spark
Good
says,
times.
I'm trying to kill myself to escape
Kill-
Ricky's command.
Cleric, or
How many hit points? 7.
he's gonna get guarded by the front guy, but try it anyways.
I killed him. 2?
Well, the guy with protection jumped in front of him. That shield buff on him?
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
So, you know, try to collect some bounties, I guess.
Nobody's marked, but...
Well, you can mark with this guy. That guy can mark. That's the combo. He can mark and the Arbalest can mark. So
50%.
tag off when you have no one marked. It ought to do more damage.
Just trying to keep you guys alive. You're not making it easy on me.
These are your
Alright,
guys.
Now I can kill this one.
Yes.
Ooh.
This isn't. You shouldn't be cheering. This is halfway through the dungeon. I saw the funniest dance the other day.
Just kill.
I would have gone for the move.
Is there a way to
stun.
save when you're halfway
Because-
through a dungeon?
No.
No. What? What did you think this was?
I'm more than halfway through.
I was gonna say, I thought you were mostly done with this one.
Join me in the darkness, she says, just to heal herself. Nope, tried to heal him.
Well, German feels better about that.
Kill the guardsman, yes. His prot is high.
75%. It's ridiculous.
Yes. Mark,
Target.
or use the other ability, but I'd mark him.
This one?
Yeah.
Nope. Can't.
Well, mark the second guy. Either way.
He'll jump in front of it, yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
She can't hit it.
No.
Strange Duck says, "Yay, I did something."
You gonna die, Dead Spark.
Hey, you're playing like we're playing, Strange Duck.
Do you have a bandage?
I'll take
No.
a drink every time I do something.
Collect that bounty.
And also really fast.
Okay.
There you are. Stun
No
him,
more protection, so that's nice.
because it moves you into a good position instead of... Because he might go crazy again and decide to move to third position, and then it would have...
And then everything's ruined.
mark him. No, wait, don't mark him, because it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to kill him because I want her to go.
But
And
reinforcements will show up. If
What?
combat goes too long,
That's true.
reinforcements will show up.
That's not good.
So don't delay it, because bad stuff happens. I've been warning you against trying to delay specifically.
Ooh.
This expedition
2,500
at least
gold.
promises success.
Puzzling trapezohedron. Yeah. Yeah. That happened.
4 more rooms,
You know,
maybe 5?
Yeah, but you can stop to camp.
Oh, good.
After this, definitely stop to camp. I'd still go to nuke when it's back to.
Yeah.
Cole, maybe you'd be able to answer Strange Duck's question. I'm not sure.
Damn it.
No, you are normal level. This game is just hard, and Ricky's bad.
I'm not bad.
Ricky's kind of
Notice
bad.
I'm pretty much just following Cole's advice.
Notice how Ricky
so-
forgot that I built like 2 of these guys to tandem mark each other and then hit each other, and he was like, "Can this guy mark?" That is a good option. Or go to kill one before
Yeah, I
they
think-
get to go again.
Unfortunately, he went, but... No, I'll do this and then kill it with somebody else. Fuck. God damn
They
it.
have high dodge. It's a thing.
Alright, just keep crazing up the crazy people, that's fine.
Well, if they get to 200, they die.
Eh.
It's a big deal. I mean, I acknowledge. You could pull them. Yeah, stun's a good idea. Or the mark would have been good too. But stun's probably better. He can keep in mind his basic attack can hit the 3rd rank.
Yeah. Oh.
Devastating blow.
Good job, Strange Duck. You have and it sanity healed the two crazy people. They're like, we can murder people. We can win.
Murder's my favorite.
Mark the third dude. It debuffs him and does the whole thing.
Yeah,
And then
Arbalest.
yeah, gets a good chance. Go for it. Yeah.
Whoa. A big time hit.
Murder the second dude.
I think probably. Oh.
It depends on if he crits or not, it's a... Oof. Yeah, AoE. Strange Duck's like, no, the dark forces would
Hey,
not
but she
approve.
crit healed herself.
That's why I was like, if she spams AoE heals, she has a chance to
Yeah.
sanity heal.
Ooh, stun.
Yeah, but that's not a big deal. He does.
Oh wait, how'd you heal so much of her sanity?
Oh no, she's into.
Oh, like a second
130.
rung?
Yeah.
Oh.
The might die soon range.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
70 sanity, she'll die. But you have a camp thing, which is why healing doesn't matter.
Yeah, I have a camp thing with.
Don't mark
or
him
just
because
hit
she
him?
can't really shoot him with anything that affects Mark. Have her mark him if she can, and have him.
He'll
hit.
probably die first.
Might as well AoE heal.
Jarman's the best.
Jarman is pretty good in this. She can't mark in the front rank. Sorry,
It's fine.
Have Jarman open it.
Be
It'll be
wary.
fine.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And then yeah, they're good. Use one of your things. Yes. I'd camp.
Yeah.
Camp on.
Ricky is not yet
Circle in the
lost.
dark.
I'll hold you
battle
in our
may yet be
hearts.
won.
Eat food. I need it. I only have to get 4 or
Okay.
5 more rooms.
Okay.
So she has
She's
a
got
stress
pray.
reducer, and he's got a stress reducer, and that's it.
Everybody's got.
Everybody's
yeah,
either
courage,
super
that's right.
crazy or
Yeah, that's
not
right.
at all.
Wait, what does her
crazy.
other one do?
That's one person.
Oh, just one companion.
Reduces stress.
It
and
reduces the stress they
damage,
would take in the future. It's,
and reduces her stress. But yeah. And then he has.
encourage himself.
Yeah, so he doesn't die.
He can't do it. Has to encourage someone else.
Should be Jarman.
It should be Jarman's fine.
To the line.
That's right, Strange Duck. They
Alright,
own that
I
fight.
guess I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
It was this one, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, now don't get surprised in the middle of the night. I feel strong and powerful. Things are going according to plan.
Mandeville has no
Says
idea
the
what's going
arbalist
on.
in the back, completely sane, completely healthy.
We're out of firewood. We must steel ourselves for the push to the end.
See, she's reading a book. She likes to read books.
Yeah, but notice how her voice is like the fucking
God.
for real.
Damn it.
Haunting the hearts of men.
You're bad at
Ambushed.
this game.
Ooh, crazy guy.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That
This
does
is gonna be bad. Oh, just sanity damage. Cool.
Yeah, we'll just head to everybody. That bleeds. Bleeds.
Exposed
Ugh.
to a killing blow.
Now, all of a sudden, Mandeville knows what's going on. Like, oh shit, this is bad.
AoE heal maybe?
Yeah.
Or try to nuke.
What can you do? You can't do anything.
She has to move. That's it. Which fucks everything up because now she's not in a healing position.
She can do one of her
She
skills
can
from there.
nuke.
Which one lets me go? This one swaps?
You need to kill some people. You can't go 2 rounds.
Well, this will stun somebody.
Okay.
Who has not gone? Oh, everyone has gone.
They all win. They're all faster than
But that'll also move him up.
you. Yep. And then this guy could hit him anyways, but go ahead and hit him.
Just punch him in the head.
Yeah, that's my recommendation. Miss, Strange Duck. At least the stun happened. Eldritch Pull pulls him
Yes.
to the front.
Pull the correct guy.
No.
Oh, don't.
Jared's like, no! Nobody tells me
No.
what to do. Nobody. You can kill the second dude, or mark him. Or mark the person in the back. He has 14 hit points. How many does she have?
13.
I mean, 20 dodge.
Screw that madman.
I thirst and only mine own blood will do.
Oh no.
You know what?
Where's
Mark yourself and do the
retribution?
retribution thing,
Yeah.
because you might as well.
Um,
Hit the second guy, always.
or no one.
Well, it doesn't matter.
He's missed twice now.
She should move back.
move, yes. That is my recommendation.
Now.
Hit that
this
guy,
guy.
yes. Oh my god!
No.
His dodge is just insane.
Well, and this other guy's gonna rent. Oh, he's gonna move forward anyways.
Good job, Jarman.
No! Resist, resist. You did.
She can't resist. She has bad pull resist.
Mortality
It's the first round
clarified in a
again.
single
Yeah.
strike.
That just happened.
Well, except these two. Once I move her back, these two will be fine.
You!
Ooh.
What's that
Dead
debuff?
Spark's almost dead.
What's
like,
the debuff
insane.
on Dead Spark? Plus 10% stress
damage
damage.
until camp.
Kill the third guy.
I
or
can't.
kill
I
everybody.
can't even
don't
hit
know.
him.
Hit anybody.
This guy
Yeah.
I can kill.
Kill.
I'm just gonna kill him.
Kill him.
It's 3, 4.
Ricky can't play.
misses in a row.
Ricky can't play. Ricky cannot play. Kill the third guy? No, you can't.
No,
Kill-
no, I'm just gonna kill
Yeah.
that guy.
Only peace!
That's hilarious.
Jarman's like, what?
What the fuck?
What is
I
wrong
will
with
burn
you?
in blackness, and so shall you.
Self-mark.
Maybe you guys should
No,
heal.
no, you don't need healing. You need to kill.
Everybody needs healing.
No, you need to murder one more dude because you have killed neither of the sanity people. They both have
That's
good
'cause
dodge.
all they do is dodge.
I command we all be friends.
Strange Duck says, I got this.
No,
No, actually,
She's like, we need to hug them. Hug their
Oh,
knives.
She's gonna lose it.
And Law is face palming this battle.
4 stress from death.
Kill number 2. Kill.
Yes.
Jarman pulling it through.
I always do. I mean,
No, you don't. You don't always. Again. 3 rounds of this bullshit.
Get
He's got
back.
nothing.
Strange Duck, so basically I am good at clenching my teeth and dodging attacks. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Well, the thing is, if she dies, you can still maybe pull this out. Up 2, 3, 4.
Miss.
At least he swinged on the right guy. Shh! Just lay down and let them stab us.
I like it.
He's very resistant to that, so he's not gonna get moved. Finally, sniper attack the second person, or maybe try to hit the front too. But either way, yes, yes.
Yes.
Killer strike.
The 2 not crazy people are really coming through with this. Now everyone heal, because what?
Because. Oh, I wish she had crit herself.
Too bad. Kill.
Oh.
Ow.
It could be worse. It could have been a crit. That would have pushed her over the edge.
Okay.
He finally made a hit.
Well, she's going over the edge. Ooh, a very rare
Remind
item.
yourself that overconfidence
Plus 2
is
speed,
a
plus 10
slow
stress
and
resist, plus
insidious
15%.
killer.
No,
damage.
plus 10 stress damage.
Oh, well, never mind.
But 15% damage.
Well, take everything.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
You might enjoy that.
only...
Oh, really?
probably 4 more rooms.
Yeah, probably.
Dead Spark's gonna die.
Well, there's a chance they won't die from a heart attack. So it depends on if you care about Dead Spark or not.
How often can you camp?
I've used my 2 camps.
Puerto Rico is not nearly as relaxing as you think it is.
I mean, I'm on.
Also, I can guarantee none of these curios you're opening
Carelessness
are
will
going to give
find
people
no
sanity.
clemency in this place.
They could give them items. Oh, don't go crazier.
You might want to just leave with what you have.
But it's so close.
Yeah, you could kill someone who I've gone through 9 dungeons with to get
Alright.
the limited rewards of completing a dungeon. I mean,
The super cool vest.
well, it's
it would
a
actually.
trade-off.
It's the item for her.
Right. So, trade-off.
You did well.
Won't wait, but if I abandon, won't she die anyway?
Probably not.
Because they take stress damage.
I don't know, man.
Maybe not.
Try it. Might as well try it.
Alright, but if she dies, it's your fault.
Sure. I blame. This
They
whole
will suffer the stress of defeat.
Yeah, do it.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably
At least you
lead
paid
to
for yourself.
defeat.
You know what I mean? And you still get all these rewards.
You got a lot of good stuff.
Well, it's that weird fight in the middle that really messed him up, and
Yeah,
that first attack did like 60 stress damage or 30 stress damage. But you brought her into the dungeon with 30 stress damage already. That was the real problem. Yep, you're gonna open them, so you might as well click on them.
Second win.
Okay, he somehow came out better.
Obsessed with food.
Okay.
She's just gonna
She's
eat.
all the food.
What's gonna happen? It's pretty bad.
Hey.
Slugger.
But it traded out with
melee
something.
skills.
It traded out with
Unyielding.
which is not good.
Yeah. And a wasting sickness. Woo.
Great.
But not dead.
Nope. Did not die.
Very cool.
So
That was
I'm
brutal.
way better at dungeons than you.
I
What are you
fear his
talking about?
long-standing
I got
duties
to-
here
You got
The
defeated.
end.
Yeah, but your dungeon was like 10 things smaller than my dungeon.
Yeah, well, you chose to go on the long dungeon. You didn't have a boss fight.
Oh, I hate you so much right now. You're like, don't go
Are
on
we-
that
are we
dungeon.
running
Go on this
into-
other
are
dungeon.
we running
and then I'm
into,
gonna make
Yep, it's
fun of
about
you
that
about
time.
it.
Gamers dungeon? Okay. So now you see what it is. I'm going to continue playing this thing in our free time. We're going to get people up. Do we have anybody in chat who wants to be anybody else, or not?
I think that's everybody's covered.
I
that's in
wasn't
chat.
trying to kill anyone, Dead
We
Spark.
got Law, we got Strange Duck, we got
You were just making it
whatever.
really
We've
difficult.
got me. Oh, I don't have anyone named Ethan. Who do you want to be, Ethan?
He might as well be the awesome archer.
Is
Or
there an
the super.
ocelot?
Well, he could be the Bard, who's super cool.
That's true. Bard is pretty cool.
That's the Bard. You just. It was open, so you closed it so you could
The
open.
jester.
Egomania, Guilty,
Guilty
Conscience,
Conscience,
and
and
Nocturnal.
That
Hard
sounds like him.
Noggin, Hard-Skinned, Stout, and Warren's Explorer.
He's very good around the
Everything
board.
but stout describes Ethan.
With the darkest of
Hard-Skinned.
tambourines.
Especially that part.
He doesn't have an item in that slot. That's all.
Yeah.
Keep
Are there
clicking that
items
slot.
that I could equip in that slot?
Open the treasure chest. The thing with the arrow pointing at it.
The crescendo.
It's the crescendo box, which is just him.
That's an amazing item.
Yeah, that's because I
Oh, that's
kickstarted
the
this when it
Kickstarter
first
item.
came out.
Yeah. So then you're familiar.
Protection,
It's
my
just kind of-
speed.
That's for if it's dark.
Yeah.
Debuff stone, survival guide. I think you give him the
Scouting
crescendo
chance.
box, right?
Plus stress damage.
Does he?
Does
But
the-
he's the stress healer.
Does the bard do a lot of damage?
He goes fast is good.
Mm-hmm.
He does some damage with that finale thing. Do you remember? It's not a
But
bunch.
when
You
you
could
put
give
that
it to
more like
someone
on
else.
a barbarian
I
or
guess.
something.
Yeah, but he's the one with the stress heal. I mean, or you could put it on.
Well, I
the
think this
Grave
is
Robber.
damage, stress damage. To
Put it
him.
on the grave robber would be huge.
Which one was that?
That's scroll up, cause she's.
That was up.
Oh no, down. It's the girl with the hat. Yeah.
The girl with the hat.
Now her speed is 12. The only reason to put it on the jester is so that he goes early and
Yeah.
gives everybody else a speed buff,
The
which
buffs.
moves everybody moves first. Everybody crits. Everybody good stuff.
Everybody crits.
Sometimes. All right. Well,
Are you gonna name the guy after
oh, I
Ethan?
probably should. Huh?
He is very cool. He sings "Eye of the Tiger."
Hey,
and-
He has the most metal of tambourines.
enter.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Now you're done because you hit enter. Okay, I think that's about it for us tonight. I'm looking at the camera.
Our
I'm looking-
dungeon is
I'm
real dark.
gazing into
Indeed.
your souls. Music just started playing.
That's odd.
It's like playing you off.
Is that what you're doing? What music are you
Is this
playing?
what you chose?
Royalty-free music.
Okay. Because X is not going to give you any royalties.
That's
if you play
right.
any of his
He's not
stuff.
going to give you up.
So
He's not
stay
gonna let
tuned
you
with us
down.
next.
Hey, don't say any more of
for-
that. We'll get cut off.
Stay tuned with us next for Glitzy Gamers,
Gamers.
who are going to be playing,
What are you playing?
something.
Skullgirls.
Skullgirls.
No, you're what? No,
Yep.
Yeah.
They're playing Skullgirls.
that is a Ricky game.
Is it?
That's a bullet hell shooter.
No, it's not. It's a fighter. It's a fighting game like Mortal Kombat.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay. There's also a bullet hell shooter with a similar name. Okay, anyway,
think
so
I
they're
know
going to be
what
playing
you're
a fighter like Mortal Kombat. It's going to be hilarious. I mean, great. They're great at video games.
Especially video games.
And,
that you
Mortal Kombat
push
was all
buttons.
hotfix.
you know, stay tuned with us throughout the week. We have people streaming throughout the week. There will be announcements if you follow us. I don't bother memorizing any of that because I don't care. And
Visit
we're going to be
our
back
Facebook
in
page.
how long?
1 week.
No.
20 minutes.
In how much? 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes, take a break, eat some noodles, makisoba or something. Play a dating sim up
Get some
until
more
the
ice
hentai
cream.
scenes.
Take a piss.
Do whatever you need to do. Ricky, do you have anything to say after taking a week off?
No.
Not, I'm sorry.
No.
You're not going to admit
Especially
I'm better
not
at this
after
than you?
that punishment. Of course not.
If you want to find
you
us on
opened
Facebook,
up with losing to a boss.
if you want to find us on Facebook and vote on who's the best, I'll put up a.
Obviously,
I'm going
it's
to put up
German.
a poll.
Yeah, obviously Jarman's the best.
No, between Ricky and me as funders of evil dungeon runs. Good dungeon runs. Anyways, half-hour glitzy gamers. They will not fail like we have failed. They're going to be the best at this game. And thanks for staying tuned with us. It's awesome seeing you guys in chat again. Second Life does not count as a dating sim. If you want a good... I can name dating sims.
That's not really a sim.
We're really trying hard to get glitzy gamers to play Hatoful Boyfriend because it's about Bird going to bird school.
Pigeons.
And it's a dating sim. It's amazing.
Pigeon dating sim.
If there's interest in us playing through dating sims, we'd do it.
I guess.
I've got like a bunch of them.
I'll make it a donation goal. If we get
Cole's-
$10,
Cole's
tonight,
really
I'll
into
play
that.
tomorrow.
Like that'll happen. Like, wait, do I get to choose the dating sim you play?
Oh God.
Yes.
I feel as though we'll discuss that.
Okay, because I'll donate $10 for
Rosita
you
wants
to do
to.
it.
Rosita wants
Though
to
knowing
discuss
you,
that off camera.
it will never happen. Okay, thanks for staying tuned with us. We're going to be playing you out with the sweet, sweet tunes of Pirate Baby Battle Cabana Street Fight 2007.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What?